What's up? What's up? Tuesday night. Oh, wow. I'll just wait a minute until StreamYard stops bugging. This is crazy. It's still fucking bugging. Wow. Wow. What is this, like 2 minutes in a row now? Can I do my show, StreamYard? Can I do my show? This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. What's up, everybody? I don't know if you can hear me okay. To me, StreamYard's been bugging for straight 3 minutes. Like 3 minutes in a row here. Oh my gosh, are you freaking serious? Yeah, I can see you. I can see chat. I just don't know if you can hear me okay because StreamYard's bugging for like 4 minutes straight now, and I'm looking at it and it's still bugging. So it don't seem to be breaking up because to me it's like music's going fast, going slow, going fast, going slow. All right. Well, let me know if I am. My gosh, this is crazy. I've never seen it do this before. I've never seen it like here and there, but not for straight 5 minutes. I've never seen it do this. Gosh. Well, good evening, y'all. Sorry, it must have deleted some comments because there was a whole bunch, so I'm sure I'm gonna miss a whole bunch of people. The first comment it's given me is from 10 minutes ago, and I've been live for 23 minutes, so I lost the first 13 minutes of my comments. So I apologize if I miss you. The first comment it shows is Peaches81. Good evening, Peaches. I apologize. Everybody else that typed something, StreamYard's bugging. I don't know. So I apologize. What's up, Dago? What's up, Skittles, Kimberly, Sooner Girl, Kelly Miller, Yoli, Canadian True Crime Buff, Renee, Dolphin. Dolphin. Yeah. Speaking of, there was some people asking about last night's episode. I want to say, Lulu, I saw you typing somewhere. I know StreamYard, I don't know where it's at. I know it missed it, but I wanted to say I just made my K-Cups. My donut coffee K-Cups is in this cup. And I made them right before I hit the live button, so I want to say thank you, Lulu, for the K-Cups. I wanted to say that real quick. Charlotte, what's up? Yes, good evening. I'm kind of bummed out because we'll get into it after I say hello. Because people were reaching out to me about last night's episode, asking me what happened, where'd it go. And I'm kind of bummed out because we lost the read through of the new documents that I was going to make a highlight of. You know, us content creators, imagine if you went to work all day and then somebody just wiped it all away. You know? I'm a little bummed out. Budford, what's up? Just a little. Rottweiler, good evening. There she is. There's Lulu. Thank you, Lulu. I appreciate the K-Cups. MCOS, what's up? Penny Monroe. Jojo, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Coffee. And we got the other one too, but I do my little switcheroo now. I still have the third camera, but unfortunately the third camera isn't, I don't know. I didn't really like, because the whole microphone, I gotta get a different desk so I can have my microphone somewhere besides right next to me. I'd like to have it like coming over. But the other camera on the other side was like boom, so I don't know. I'm trying to think of another idea for the third camera, but I'll have one coming up. I'm thinking about having it like fixed onto something. I don't know. You'll see what I mean when I come out with it Freaking StreamYard. I know, it's driving me nuts. What's up, Deborah? Hopefully, because it still looks like it's bugging. My entire chat. Yeah, YouTube's been going crazy too. What's up, Lady P? No chains, no more. Body. What's up, Kay? Maybe it's StreamYard. I don't know. It did seem not too bad this morning. I don't know. Maybe because everybody's on it at night, you know? There's a lot more people streaming at nighttime. So maybe it's that. I don't know. Joanne Sussin. Coffee K-Cups. Oh, so good, Lulu. Thank you. What's up, Woman Power? I hope it don't get frozen. So I apologize, everybody that messaged the first 13 minutes. Anyone see document drop? Judge isn't letting cameras, no visual. I mean, we knew it was coming. I was just trying to be like, yo, Judge. Didn't you see me when I did this, Judge? Zoom in on Coburger. You got the CJ coffee cup? They should. One of these days, I'm going to be like that dude that travels to all these places where I'm going for a couple days or something, you know, and I'm interviewing local people. I'm interviewing business owners. I'm interviewing different agencies. And then maybe one day I'll get that court pass where they're like, you know what? What's up, Crimson Crime? A lot of moderators. I mean, that's a good thing, right, Crimson? It's better than not having any, right? What's up, Marley's mom? Hope you're doing great too. Thank you. Coral Beauty. Tana. Coral Beauty. Caller Herd. What's up? Oh, yes. No, thank you. Thank you. It was so good. Yeah, that sucks. I figured. I heard a couple things coming out. I saw something on Twitter and I was like, oh. So. Oh, well. I mean, man. Yeah, you know what? It's going to. This is what it's going to be. It's going to be Twitter updates. That's what it's going to be. Speaking of court, I do have Friday off. And yes, I saw your comment earlier, Todd, but it didn't show up on StreamYard. Prayers. Prayers. Fingers crossed. Toes crossed. Positive energy. Shot that direction. But I will be live. Gosh, I don't know. I'm actually thinking about I'm thinking about getting up really, really, really early Friday morning, and I might go live at like 7 a.m. Eastern. 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Eastern. I might be on early on Friday. I might make it like a 8-hour show. So, but yeah. So as to last night's episode, and Deb, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that very much. Go check out our members only we just did Saturday on Sigma Chi. Plus, I do some police simulator. Dago joins in. And there's a couple other members only stuff that we have in there for you. So enjoy. Yes, thank you. And I'll be having the updates to the membership stuff coming up here. I plan on doing more work to that this weekend, so I will be updating all of that coming soon. Good vibes. What's up? Thank you so much. So, yeah, last night's episode. You gotta hop up sometime on panel. Aw. Hey. Please, everybody send Lisa and Cannoli, and even if you're on replay, please send positive energy to these people going through some things. We all are, even if some of us don't type it, you know. Yeah. Even today, you know. You know, from time to time, let me turn down the music. From time to time, you know, and it's, you know, when you do a live show and you have an open platform, you know, and you do that because you want to include community. You do that because you want to hear other thoughts, theories, and opinions. You do that because, you know, you want everybody to feel included as much as they want to, whether it's just hanging out, whether it's just typing messages in chat, whether it's hanging out on panel, you know, different levels of comfort. And all of them are appreciated, even the ones that only are able to do it on replay. And what comes with that sometimes is situations where, you know, it's a live show. It's unpredictable. Okay? You know, and it's not the first time that something crazy has happened in the show. It's going to happen from time to time, you know? Just because of the type of platform that you want to offer the community. The type of platform that you want to offer the community. You know, you want to be able to offer opportunity. Last night's episode, I took down. Everybody knows I always talk about how this much time I have, you know, 15, 20 minutes, you know, as soon as I'm done with the show, I literally have to be done. I'm up at 4:30. So the amount of time of sleep is this much already. I don't have time to be able to go back and edit. I don't have time to cut and splice and redo and all this other stuff. I don't. The time that I do have is to make sure that I give you the most factual, honest, realistic point of view. That's what I do have time for. And I have to use that time that I do have available to take a whole 24-hour period of information and scrunch it down to 15, 20 minutes. That's what I have time for right now. I'm bummed. I'm bummed because we had a great read through. I showcased one of Draw's videos that was talking about the stuff from the members only show. You know, there was different conversations and things. And being in this type of platform, we all have a responsibility. We have a responsibility to look out for you, whether it's your comfort, whether it's your safety, whether it's the knowledge, whether it's our vibe. And that's one of the reasons why we'll get a lot of information, and there's stuff that we won't talk about, there's stuff that we won't bring up, there's stuff that we won't even mention. And sometimes we even have to act surprised when we're really not. Because we don't want to give off the wrong information. One of those things, you know, to make sure that it's our responsibility is something like with DOT, right? It was our responsibility to make sure that those words were coming from that mouth, not somebody's hearsay, not somebody's email, not somebody's nothing, from those right there, that mouth, that voice. Responsibility was exposing that. Responsibility also is making sure that you're protected when it comes to your mental safety, your mental health. And I understand there's a lot of times, okay? And Dot and then what happened last night are like two situations where somebody's coming in, doesn't matter who it is. Somebody's coming in with some wild ass shit. So, and I mean, and you even heard it. We already had the emails already. So, when we don't want to, what's the word? When we don't want to dig in even more, we understand your guys's passion. We understand your guys's desire. We understand your guys's drive for the truth and what's right, and you know what needs to happen. We totally understand. I'm just going to say I don't want to speak for anybody else. I totally understand it, okay? But you also got to trust me, okay? When I'm recognizing some stuff and it's like, yo, we got to be done talking about this, you know? And not that I put the video out there last night, not that I promoted it last night, not that I was even saying it could be a Hollywood thing. You know what I mean? Like, come on. But I took the video down because even the discussion about some of the stuff that was in it, even if it wasn't warning graphic content types, you know, it was still one of those or some of those things that literally where somebody has worked so hard to stay on a path. It literally could have been one of those things where it's all of a sudden. I understand a lot of people wanted to see it. I understand a lot of people wanted me to say the channel. I understand. I understand. But I took it down because I didn't. This atmosphere is always about being a place where that troubled soul can come in here in the chat and the community and the atmosphere can lift them up and create a mental and a peace and a passion and all of these things. And it goes the same way with the content. You know, the content needs to be about that too. Because I certainly don't want somebody on replay, it being the first time somebody's watching the show and we're having a conversation like we were having last night. And that alone, not even having to see the video, it was already being talked about, you know, in the chat bubbles. Which is, hey, that's not a problem. I just didn't want that conversation, that small part of the show, to be a part in anybody's path that all of a sudden they hit a pothole and it sends their vehicle off into the ditch. I don't want to do that. And that's why I took it down. Not that there was bad words, not that it was a conversation. But I didn't want that to be a pothole for somebody's vehicle to fly off into a ditch. I'm all about them on that path. You keep going, you keep working. That's what it's about. So, and at the same time, it's tough because you have to understand it's not a decision where, you know, that was a whole night of work. It was a whole night of work. It was a read through of me and 3 others. It was something new I was going to do from now on when it came to documents. I promoted different things in the episode. I did a lot of new things yesterday that came with that episode. Am I going to edit it and recut it and re-upload it? No. Because once it's done, it's done. Am I going to redo the documents? Yeah, we're going to redo them on Friday, even if it's going to be late. It is what it is. I don't care about any of that other stuff. You know, that's what I was even saying in my to the mods last night after the show ended. I don't care about the views. I don't care about the likes. I don't care about, you know, being out there. I don't care about none of that. What matters to me is you guys' comfort. But it is a bummer though, because when you put a whole night in for work and then it's like that, it's a bummer. So please, I understand the excitement, you know, if there's people hopping up on panel, you know, let's be conscious about other people's triggers. You know, I understand there's a lot of real shit out there. I get it. But last night's show was about body cams, or supposed to be. It was supposed to be about body cams. We can have a show on that stuff sometime. We can respond and, and I understand chat and everybody. Look, I understand you guys' desire and your passion, but you got to understand too, like when I recognize something, you just trust me that it's about you, it's about your guys' comfort and protection and safety and your well-being and just the community. All right, sorry. I just had to say that last night. There's a lot of people reaching out since last night, all through the day, even before the show. And I just was telling everybody I'm going to address it in the intro. It wasn't something I wanted to keep talking about over and over and over. I just said I'll address it in the intro. And so there you go. We can read the documents on Friday. What's up, Peaches? We can read the documents on Friday. I'm going to be up early. We can do all that. But just please understand, if I'm you got to trust me. If I'm saying, "Hey guys, let's stop talking about this," we really got to stop, because that's me recognizing, okay, this is a part where I'm probably going to have to put this episode down. So like that, I already, like, I play chess, everybody. I see it, I'm like, okay, this is where we got to put the brake on. This is where we got to slow the car down, because all shit, we're coming in too fast to an intersection. We need to slow it down. Just please. What's up, Evie? I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Chat was bugging, and I'm 15 minutes late. I'm sorry. Let me run through this real quick, and we'll get to chit-chatting. I will be having a late episode on Thursday night, too. What's up, Zero Fox? What's up, Sleuthin? Typically Unique. What's up, Dolphin? I hope not. It really sucks. Zero Fox. Bianca, appreciate your support so much. Scott Turner, what's up? Thanks for hopping in. CR, hi Tammy. Okay. I'll pop in later. I don't know. I'm probably not going to talk about it anymore because I took the episode down. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's not saying it's, hey, I'm not at the water cooler. That's all I can tell you. Oh, what channel? CJism? Yeah, more like CJ gets lost for 20 minutes. Oh, thank you, Sooner Girl. Scott Turner. I already reversed the rules. That's why I said I understand your guys' desire. You got to listen to all the words, Scott. Do your homework. Check the tape. What's up, Katrina? Batshit crazy? Yeah, just rewind it a little bit, Scott. You'll hear me say it. What's up, Shams? It's a lot of stuff going on there. Oh, I'm on your live? Oh, wow. What's up, D daughter? Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Baptismo's always there when I can't be. That's why I love Baptismo. I don't know what happened to Baptismo's picture, though. It had a better picture before. I just, like I said, Canadian True Crime Buff, thank you for the $20 super chat. CJ, this is why we love you. You're so insightful and kind. Keep on being you. Peace, positivity, and progress all day, every day. Peace, Canadian True Crime Buff. Thank you. Is StreamYard bugging at all? Because it's like going freaking like Christmas lights over here. Yeah. Yep. I will. Yep. One day I'm gonna have that radio show in the morning. Me and Dago. And then we'll still have our own shows after that, because we're never gonna abandon this. I would still be up in the morning doing the show and coming back at night. You know that because anytime I have these days off, that's what I do. I stream in the morning and I stream at night. It's just nice being able to, because that was one of the bummers for so long because I used to be even later than what I am right now. What's up, Commercial Zone? I didn't used to be on until 9 o'clock Eastern is when I first started. And there was people that would watch, be like, I'm sorry, I just can't watch it. I can only watch it on replay. What's up, Jilly Bean? Thank you so much for hopping in and your support. And so when I got to do some day lives, it was nice because I got to kick it with all the people that would just be on there from replay. So it was cool. And I was like, man, I like hanging out with both. Oh, T&T did a video on the cam. What's up, Remy? What's up, Rach? Natalie B. Oh, yeah, the one from this morning, I was in there. I'm just tripping. No, I'm not tripping. I'm watching this thing go up and down like a Christmas light. It's that's why I sat there for like 3 minutes straight. I'm just waiting for that thing. Cause it's like ding, 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 ding. No, I'm not spicy today, am I? I'm not spicy, am I? You're so funny, Jilly. What's up, Elbow? Aw. Nighttime CJ. Yeah, see? Oh, new icon photo. Looks good. How does he notice everybody's icon photo change? What's up, lady? Thank you for hopping in Discord. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Love and light, right? What's up, Pebbles? Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be doing the daytime and the nighttime when I can do it. When I can do it. All right, so let me see what we got going on. I'm going to check the breaking real quick. Give me 1 second. See if anything broke out. Um, no, there was some documents on Twitter. Speaking of, let me do this real quick. Speaking of, if you're digging, let me see here. If you're digging this, and you're digging this right here, then y'all need to go follow and request. Where's my screen share at? Oh, hell no. Y'all need to go follow this lady right here. Very talented lady over here. So I'm going to put her Twitter, and I'm telling you, snap of a finger. Look at all this crazy stuff. Definitely go give her a follow on Twitter. Hit her up. She can hook you up. Look at what I'm talking about. It's good stuff. Definitely go hit her up. Add a say girl say please in chat. One of my moms. Some DNA. What's up, Gemini? Cat's puppy love. It wasn't negativity that I removed. What's up, LA? It wasn't negativity I removed. It wasn't. What's up, Kelly? Thank you, Natural Healing. It was a conversation about a video that I don't know. I just didn't want it to potentially trigger somebody. That's all. Not that it would have, but that it could have. So I didn't want it to potentially trigger somebody. I mean, I can, but it's just I won't be able to do any of that until maybe tomorrow, if not Friday or the weekend. But honestly, it's just one of those things where it's like I don't know. We can redo the documents on Friday. Yeah, I mean, I just didn't want it to potentially do that. Right, exactly. And we don't even know if it was real, you know? We don't even know if it was real. So, you know, it was just one of those things. Like other people are talking about it, you know. I'm sure other people will share it. It's already in chat what to look, you know. So yeah, it's crazy. It definitely is crazy. Definitely is crazy. Yeah, that's fine, Skittles. Do me a favor, Discord. Send me a message on Discord, Skittles. My My email box is it's just with so much information. I'm just like, man. What's up, Celtic? Celtic? Jan? Deborah? What's up? What's up? I don't know. I'll probably just. Ooh. Yeah, right? Where's that? Right there. Yeah. Yeah. It's from 4chan. Just saying, we don't even know if it's real. Sure, you can come up. Be getting into the body cam, but I wanted to share this real quick because she very talented. Wanted to show you guys. There you go. Get my face out of there. All right, so let me check the break in, see if anything crazy came out. I'm going to go to the folder before we get into the body cam because there's a couple videos I do want to check out before we get going. Since I did want to show Draw's video again since I was showing it last night and that one is gone. So I do want to re-show that again. And then we'll get into a couple of these videos here. Then we'll get into this body cam. Give me 1 second. I'm just taking a look through here. So far, I'm not seeing nothing. So, so T&T did a body cam video. I mean, we're gonna watch the one from Blue something. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. So we'll just go right into the videos. Yep. Ain't that crazy that the Blind Side Michael or whatever, it was the adoption was fake? What the heck was that?
Well, new bombshell claims surrounding the real-life story of the person behind the Hollywood hit The Blind Side. Retired NFL player Michael Orr says the family he thought illegally adopted him actually misled him into signing a conservatorship. Orr is accusing the family of making millions from that movie and other deals, while he made nothing. Here's ABC's Justin Finch with the details.
Former Baltimore Ravens first-round draft pick Michael
Yeah,
Orr,
come on up, buddy.
whose rise from poverty to pro football and adoption by a well-to-do white family inspired the Michael Lewis book and 2009 Oscar-winning film The Blind Side, now saying he was blindsided.
How can I help you?
I would like to become a legal guardian.
Lord,
I can't. I'll get in trouble for that.
Petition filed in a Tennessee court. Orr accuses Sean and Leanne Toohey of deceiving him into signing what he thought were adoption papers, but actually was a conservatorship. Sean Toohey telling the Daily Memphian newspaper that lawyers advised them to pursue a conservatorship because Orr was 18 and too old to legally adopt. Tui says they thought Ower needed to be part of their family to comply with NCAA rules to play college football. But the pro football star is accusing the Tuis of negotiating deals for themselves and their two birth children, alleging they got paid more than $200,000 each, plus a percentage based on the movie's success. Though The Blind Side made more than $330 million, Ower says he made nothing. The Tui speaking to ABC in 2010 after releasing a book about their experience.
Michael's life necessarily wouldn't have been changed if we just wrote a check. He needed our time and our attention.
The Tuis have previously said they only received a flat fee from the film, sharing their earnings with Ower. Ower asking that the court end the conservatorship and bar the Tuis from profiting from using his name and likeness as he seeks potential unpaid profits and damages.
Michael says he's owed millions of dollars. It's going to be a question of an accounting of the revenue.
Sean Tui also told the Daily Memphian newspaper that he and his wife are devastated by Ower's petition and, quote, didn't make any money off of The Blind Side. Justin Finch, ABC News, Washington.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I heard that today. I was like, no shit. So that he tried to shake down the family for 15 million before. Well, as soon as I heard it, I was like, damn, he must be one of those NFL players that went broke already. You gotta invest your money into like properties and shit like that, you know? Something that you got to invest your money, so then when you invest your money, you can live off the interest. So you're not ever losing. You're always gaining. And you always have those assets to fall back on. It's just acquiring those assets. That's the fucking hard part, right? Acquiring the assets. That's the hard part. But you live off you invest your money and you live off the interest, and those are your means, not, 15 cars. He was only in the NFL for 8 years. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Crazy? Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
Michael Orr.
Yup. I did.
What's up, man? What happened? You all good?
No,
You
yeah.
sound
I'm fine.
tired.
No.
No?
Just I don't know. I don't want to say irritated, just disappointed. That's a good word for it. What's up, Commercial Zone? That's all.
Yeah, I didn't get to finish all the show. I freaking came home, had to shave and all that good stuff. So
Yep. What's up, everybody? Budford,
Deep voice.
Jen Urbeck, Rosie Oak,
Stego.
Kelly Miller,
G-Force Stego.
Deborah, CR, Jennifer Gilly. Good to see you all.
I'd be
Like I
interested
said,
to see the specifics of the conservatorship.
Pebbles, good to see you. Lulu Chu.
Yeah. Thank you for the K-Cups. Oh, it tastes so damn good.
No change.
Tastes so damn good. I love donut coffee. Oh, glazed donut coffee. Headphones fitting better today, man?
Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. They
Yeah.
always did fit. They get uncomfortable after a while in your ears. Batshit Crazy, Paula Litzen, Mountain Mama. Good to see you guys, all you guys. Truth Matters,
I got
all
the
y'all.
K-Cups. Yep, I got the K-Cups yesterday. Yep. Thank you, Lulu.
Jojo, good
Yeah.
to see ya.
Glazed donut with some French vanilla.
Catastrophe, good to see it. It's nothing that it's not like that, folks. It's just I'm just disappointed. I don't like seeing people say things like I'm leaving and I'm not coming back and bye for something I didn't do. Feels like I got to get punished for things other people do. So it is what it is.
What a troll. What a troll.
No. The subscribers. Randall and Lori Gray, good to see you as well.
What, at the very end or something?
Cryptic conversions. Good to see you.
I never noticed. I mean, I didn't get to finish it, but
it was stuff that was in chat.
I think Rolo was talking when I last. Rolo,
it was around that time.
Prime
Yeah.
Sleuthin, Chains, and you. I think it was.
There was ouch.
What's up, Penny?
Unhappy people due to things that other people are doing were in there, or me just making comments. Somebody said I'm leaving and I won't be back, and just things like that. You know what I mean? It's like I didn't do anything, and I don't know why I'm getting said that. I mean, if I can't force people to come and watch me, you know, and I won't try to. And I just I don't know. I guess maybe I'm a little sensitive, maybe too sensitive, too nice. That's my problem. So be it.
I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there was one person that came in last night and said some shit, but
these are the things that, you know, when I get through the show and then I go to bed at night and this and that, these are the things that make me think about hanging it up sometimes. You know what I mean? That's all.
Yeah, the Bigfoot.
What's that?
The Bigfoot, you know, there's as many people, you know, there's tons of people out there, and there's tons of YouTube shows. So if oil and water don't mix, it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it.
That's what I'm saying.
There's plenty of oil and there's plenty of water out there. So
there's thousands of me out there, you know. So people leave my channel to go somewhere else, you know. I get it. It's okay.
Nah.
I understand.
Reason or a season is usually when people are in your life, it's for a reason or a season, man. Always. No matter what. It's just time will only tell you which one it is, whether it's the reason or the season. Only time will tell you. All you can do is give it 150, and you know you came from the right spot. You know you gave it everything you got, and you can live life with no regrets. Whether it is the reason or the season.
Are you singing me a ballad?
No. Is that a ballad?
It sounds like it. It's all good.
No. It's just, yeah. Reason, season. Well, the reason is the lifetime is a reason, you know. But sometimes there's seasons. You know, you may think they'll be around for a lifetime, but then you find out it's only for a season, and you're like, okay, I gave you everything I had. It is what it is. I ain't mad at you, but it doesn't mean that I don't know what the situation is. You know,
that's on me.
We all deserve every opportunity to be happy, whether it's together or separate. You know, we all deserve the opportunity to be happy.
Respectfully, when my mod calls my guest a bitch in chat, that's on me. So I'm a puppeteer now. I can make people talk and say certain things. I didn't even see that. So of course I would not allow that if I saw it. It is what it is.
Takes over the Congo. Damn. I don't know, man. Oh shit, Kib Kitty hopped up. I didn't. What's up, Kib Kitty? I'm sorry. I just noticed that you hopped up in the background. Uh-oh.
Is she in here?
I made it. Yeah, I don't know how long she was sitting backstage. I just
Hi.
clicked over. Hey, what's up? I just clicked over
Hey,
and I
Kib,
saw she
how are
was
you?
back.
I'm good. I just realized I had my mute on.
Oh, you're good. How's the trip? The flight?
Oh, the flights were good. No delays. At least the temperature is a little cooler than it was where I was.
Oh, really?
It was triple digits where I was, and now I'm in 75 degrees. It's perfect. What?
What's up, killer?
God. Cujo dogs.
Yeah, what's up,
Go.
killer? Cujo.
She go.
Cujo.
Where the woman go?
No, I just wanted to say sorry, Dago. I couldn't stay in your live too long. It was overwhelming. You know, I felt bad.
Oh, you don't have to apologize at all.
I felt bad. I felt bad for some of our peeps. I felt, you know, it was I don't know. I just felt bad that it turned into that, you know.
Oh, of course. And like I said, I'm this other person over here. I'm responsible for my mods, this and that. That's right. So that's why when I see them do things, if they do things like that, I deal with it immediately or after the fact when the show is over, which I did after the fact, but I didn't see it when it happened, or I'd have dealt with it right there. So
yeah. Well,
it is.
chat goes pretty fast and all that, so it's kind of hard to notice everything.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
I just wanted to,
I didn't know. There's certain things that I just ignore, okay? Because if you pay attention to these things, they will. You'll allow the powers that be to win whatever they're trying to do, and I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
You know, so I just ignore as much as I can. Some people can't do that. Okay, I understand that, but when I'm having a live stream in my channel, just like being in my home, I expect everybody, whether they like these people, this person, that person, whoever person, to respect them as I would. Just like, you know, when you're in somebody else's home, you treat them a certain way. You know, that's what I kind of expect. But I understand that some people have a hard time biting their tongue. When people feel strongly about things, they just feel the way they feel. And it is what it is. I get it. You know, it's human nature.
Well,
but I can't control people. Like I said, I'm not a puppet master. I can't say, okay,
No.
you talk now and you talk then, you talk there. That's what I mean. So it is
right.
what it is.
Well, I have to admit, I did get pretty upset seeing a few people that I'm close to being pretty much attacked by some other people. And so I did say something.
Let's see, that's what I didn't get to say.
Nothing mean or any, you know, just, you know, come on. Are you adult or are you a child?
That's my problem with it. We're supposed to be grown adults. And when people come in acting like they're in high school, I mean, let's grow up, you know.
Right. Okay, I just wanted to hop on and say hi to you guys.
You didn't have to apologize to me, Kib. You're, as far as I'm concerned, you're royalty in the channel. You do what you have to do. You have to do what you have to do to make yourself comfortable, one way or the other. So you're always welcome. You're always family to me.
Thank you. I'm just tired of the BS, and
oh yeah, so am I.
I'm done tolerating it. You know, people might not like me because I'm direct anymore. I'm just tired of the BS.
Right. Some people don't understand my tactics, I guess we could call it. I refuse to allow people to make me be a different person than who I want to be. If you know what I mean? I'm not going to attack somebody.
Right.
I'm not going to scream at somebody. I'm not going to cuss somebody out. I'm not going to do this, that, or anything else. I'm going to continue to be who I am and deal with things that way. But other people do feel that maybe I am a bit too nice to people and that people take advantage of that. Maybe that's true. Maybe it is true. I can agree
True.
with that.
That is true, Dagon. You and CJ both get taken advantage of at times.
But you are correct. But if I start to become another type of person with people like that, I feel like that they have won that war by changing me into the person that they are, and I'm not going to allow that.
Right.
I will
Right.
say though,
Neither
yes,
of you guys will.
right. I will say though that I've said this before, and I'll say it again. There is another side to me that I choose not to show everybody for a reason. And
Right.
I had, after that show, I went in and I had a conversation with quite a few people that were in there in my Discord. And at this point, it's my show, period. It's everybody's channel. It's all your guys' channels that subscribe that you're there, but it's my show and I make the rules. So what's going to happen from here on out is if I am uncomfortable with a situation, then you're probably going to see that other side of me. And respectfully to all of you that are there, it's never going to be directed at you, but you will see the other side of me. So I'm just giving everyone a heads up, and I need to take some form of control over certain things that I've been allowing to happen. So that's going to be changing when I continue with everything I'm doing. So that's all. And thank you, Kib, for what you just said. I do appreciate you very, very much.
Well, we appreciate you guys too, and we as your guys' family do not want disrespect towards you, towards guests, towards chat, and we have your guys' back. That's just the way it is, and
thank you for that.
So we stick up for you guys.
Absolutely.
So
I understand.
Okay.
I do, and I appreciate you.
I'm
all
gonna.
of you.
I just wanted to say a few things. So get back to your show.
Thank you very much.
I wish I watched so I knew what you all were talking about. I have no idea what you guys were talking about. So
I only stayed in a half an hour. So
I'm just saying, I don't even know that.
I had an open panel. I thought you were in there, dude. I didn't know. But,
no, I have no idea what you guys are even talking about.
I had an open panel, open discussion for whatever it was, crime related today to anybody. To Brian came up, Draw came up. We had a great beginning to the show. It was awesome. I loved the conversation. It was very informative, very intellectual. It was a great conversation, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And then Rolo wanted to come up on the panel and discuss a few things that he had seen and found. Okay, once I brought him up, and then a few people came into the chat, and it was immediate. It was like opening a window in the middle dead of winter. Everything went cold. You know what I mean? With a lot of the subscribers in there, they just didn't care for certain people that came in immediately, and so I kind of ignored some certain things, and there were people that were being talked down to, I should say, when these people came in, and I wasn't seeing all of it, but I was trying to regulate it, I guess you could say, and I didn't get to see all of it. And then I had other people on panel, and other people were having issues with this and other with like that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna be formidably changing some things. I have an extra monitor that I'm going to be dragging my chat into a monitor all by itself. And I have a couple things with some programs that I can do that will allow me to do some other stuff with it. I didn't think I'd have to do that, but I'm going to, and it's going to give me access to certain things that I can watch and regulate that way. So I'll be doing that because I'm not going to have people wanting to leave due to somebody coming in and not being comfortable with that situation. So that's all. But I don't want to bring any bad vibes in here, and that's why I was kind of quiet and was trying not to really put it out there. But I appreciate everybody else's feelings on it, and Kib especially. I feel bad when I see people saying they have to leave, or they need to leave, or they want to leave. You know what I mean? That makes me feel bad. Like I failed at something, or I'm not doing. How can I say that? Like I'm not doing something up to my own personal standards. You know what I mean? So that's what the issue is at this point. So I need to fix that. That's all. You already. I'll explain it to you. No worries.
Yeah, I mean, oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah.
We've talked about it before.
Trules.
Mm-hmm.
People are like, what's trules mean? Yeah. It's one of those things you get that initial instinct, you know what I mean?
Oh,
It's hard to make that smell go away. Yeah. It's one of those silent but deadlies, you know?
Yeah. I'm not in high school anymore. I haven't been in 30 years. You know what I mean? So I'm just not going to act like I'm in high school. That's all.
Right.
No big deal.
There's plenty of shows out there. There's plenty of people out there, you know? It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny, though. Yes, it's called intuition. That's right.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why chess is such a great game. Shout out, you know who I'm talking to. That's why chess is such a great game. Because that was my initial first chess match that I had a long time ago, Dago.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I've been playing chess for years. I was in a chess club, folks. So yeah, I know.
Yeah. So that was my first one from a few months ago, and
we all just have different strategies.
We can play again if you want to. You know, we can play again if you want to. I enjoyed the last one. And then I've had many more since, but yeah.
I guess some people don't like individuality, and that seems to be what the problem is lately. So, you know.
That's what it is.
Right.
What they eat don't make us shit.
Oh no.
That is funny though.
Excuse me.
Yeah, just boredom. It's boredom. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna check the break.
I think it's more misery loves company, is my opinion.
No, it's just boredom. If there was something better to do, they'd be doing that. But unfortunately, that's... You know, you can only talk about stuff so much, you know? But you could kind of tell it's... They all kind of have their own little way of doing stuff, you know what I mean? If you really look in the background, they have their own way of doing stuff, and eventually they have foundations that are built off of unstable rock, and it'll crumble eventually. That's why I said they better respect me now, because eventually it'll come to a point where they're apologizing and sorry, It's too late. So you're all motherfuckers better respect my ass. Because my shit's going to last. Yours is going to crumble. And we can play. I'm so very happy. Thank you, CR. I appreciate that. That's why everybody fucking in other people's shows is like, why'd you ban me? Well, motherfucker, you know why. Why are you even asking me the damn question? You already fucking know. You already fucking know. I respect your ass, Cryptic Conversations. Yeah, it's about the vibe.
It's about that
Always.
too. Always about the respect.
Yeah.
I give everybody that ever comes to my show, whether I
That's
like them or
true.
not, the utmost respect, and that's all I kind of expect in return. Not just for me, but for my whole community. Because my community is an extension of me. So if you treat me a certain way, you treat them the same way. Period. Amen to that.
Yeah,
one,
it's you can't allow the carbon dioxide because it'll tear fucking holes through your atmosphere quick, and then all of a sudden, what's inside your atmosphere starts to seep through them fucking holes that were created from the fucking carbon dioxide. So you, as soon as that fucking carbon dioxide comes in, you know.
Well, my friend, it's time to ventilate. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it's like, boom, get out of here, because you can't. They will rip holes. The Hooked On video. Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, that was this morning, right? Sorry, it's been a long day. That was this morning, right? Yeah. What's up with her acting like she didn't know how to pronounce my name? Maybe she was tired or something. I was like,
No,
doing?
no, Lisa.
What are you doing?
Or Blue Flame, nothing with that at all. That was wonderful. And please let him know that I appreciate everything he did. And you as well for getting in contact with him. We're going to be doing it again soon, so thank you. That had nothing to do with that, hun. I was talking to Blue Flame Integration, by the way, just so you know.
Harry Styles. That name sounds familiar. Why? Harry Styles.
Isn't he an actor or a musician?
Name sounds familiar. Why does that name sound familiar? Who's Harry Styles? That name sounds familiar. A singer?
Yeah, I thought like a
Is
piano
he a
player.
guitar player?
I thought he played the
From
piano.
the One Direction band. What?
Ew.
Who's One Direction?
Gemini, by the way, and I seen you earlier and I didn't get to say hi to you, so thank you for joining us today, Gemini. Excuse me. We'll find out for you right now, bro.
Edward Styles is an English singer and actor.
He's an English singer and actor.
Trules. It was so funny. Brian's like, how do you guys sense this shit so quick? Oh, he's an actor.
And a singer, yeah.
He's an actor, right? Okay. I don't
He's
know
from
about the singer.
the band One Direction, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him in. Okay. Brian, though, he's cracking me up. How do you guys notice it so quick?
I had a great conversation with Brian and Draw today. I mean, it was really good.
Ketchup packets.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see Brian in here, but shout out Brian. You're getting better, buddy.
I told him what you said in the chat today when you were telling you're proud of him for the ketchup packets.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gemini.
I'm proud of you,
No worries,
Brian.
darling.
Proud of you, Brian. Keep getting better, buddy.
Absolutely.
Then you can have more panel time. One Direction. All right. Well, you know what? It's already like 8:10, so I'll bump the body cam stuff. You know what? We can still go through it, I think. Because I was going to try and do a police simulator episode tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Let me go to my. I'm going to go to my folder. There is a couple of videos I wanted to check out first. Let me see where we get to.
Question for you. This thing that Say Please made me, I don't know if you saw it in the Discord, is really cool, by the way. Thank you again, Say Please, for that. It's beautiful. And you did a great job. I don't know if you saw that, but awesome. She made a thing for me like this. She's here, awesome. Your overlay.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you lay that out and pull it out of Discord and put it in here?
Okay. So when it's in Discord, click on it. So it brings it up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then save it to wherever your location is. All right. And then don't change the name. Don't change the title. Leave it leave it what the name is, because if you try and alter it, it's gone. It doesn't work. That's what my problem was. I kept trying to name it. Don't name it. Just save it into a location and then add it as your overlay, and then you're good.
So you go into StreamYard back where it says overlay and just add it in there, let it upload into that, and then you just throw it in. Okay, I got you. That's what this here is an overlay. Gotcha.
Yeah. I just clicked on it so it, because you would see it in the message feed. I click on it so it brings it up on the screen. I save it as whatever the title is into a folder, and then I go to my StreamYard and then go to my overlays and upload it from that folder. And then it pops up. And then there's that one. Yeah, just different ones, but very.
She
cool.
made me one like this. It's very, very cool. I can't wait to get it up.
Yeah.
But she also made me another. Like when she made you that big thing you have that she made, that really cool. She made me one of those too, and it said StreamYard said it wouldn't support it unless it was an MP4. It is an MP4, so I don't understand what the deal was.
Ooh, look at that! Look at that! I can change all my backgrounds now. Ooh.
Oh shit! Where'd all that come from?
Oh, it's all stuff I have saved from a long time ago. It got me on the TV screen. Ooh,
what are these?
Kind of neat.
These are backgrounds?
Yeah, just different backgrounds that I have.
Do you have any backgrounds uploaded yet for like right behind you? With the screen?
Well, no, I don't have my ooh, I should go with this. There we go.
I like that.
I should just leave it like that from now on. Honestly. Right? And then people, yeah. Do your space voice.
That's actually
hello. Clip the nail, Brian, not the whole finger. That's
hello from outer space.
That's it right there. Clip the nail, not the whole finger. Whoa. There he is. There's Brian. There's Brian.
Do this. Oh, hey.
It looks good.
Oh, yeah.
When are you getting the green screen hooked up? I need to have these stars going in the background of me when I do my green screen.
Yeah, seriously. I like it. Oh, shit. Hold on.
Yeah, seriously. I like that. That's pretty wicked, dude. It actually looks like we're kind of doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like we both have the dark. If I can,
You're right.
You know what I should do? Ooh, hold on. Check this out. Check this out. Oh, the camera's too low. All right, hold on. Look at this, dude. Look. There we go. Yeah. We're
Hello.
chilling. We're chilling behind the border now. Got a whole bunch of
Help
space up here.
me. Catch me.
I wish I could put the
Whoa.
comments up on the top. That'd be cool if they could, if you could edit where the comments get displayed too.
I think there's a way to do.
Rearrange
Damn it! I think there's a way to do that. Yeah.
No, just the cameras and the screen share.
I heard that there was some kind of a download for StreamYard alone that you can upload to make these other programs do different things, I guess. I can't find it to save my life, but
well, it would be cool.
Sure enough. A man of many
All
voices.
right.
Yep, no idea.
Yeah.
What
Where'd he
does this
go?
mean? Hello?
Oh, turn it back
Can you
on.
hear me okay still? Yes. Why is
Yeah.
this doing this? I got stuff on here I have no idea what to do. I have something in here. It's called internal play. I guess I can play things and do things over here on this other side. I don't know what it means. Denoise to denoise. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to figure all this out, and pretty soon, guys, I'll have all sorts of fun stuff to do. Yes, Deborah. I won't fall off my chair, I promise. Not today. Not today. Not
You fell off your chair? You didn't
did.
fall off your chair on my show. On my show?
Yeah, dude. I was laughing
Really?
my ass off and what the hell? I look like a head, just a head.
Yeah. Your camera's low or something.
I'm wearing a black shirt, so yeah. Max Headroom, remember him?
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. Very cool. Very,
I'm
very
gonna
cool.
check out an episode of Crime Talk. I want to see how this works with two people. Let me see this. Oh, it just shows me. Hold on.
It is just you. Dago in the
There we
dark.
go. Some Crime Talk.
Welcome to Dago in the Dark.
Oh shit. Where's the mustache? You gotta get like the what's that fake, like the fake one where you get like the little twirly things and shit.
Yeah.
What's that mustache called? You know,
Um,
where it comes down and it twirls out and you gotta like
yeah, there's a name for it. I cannot think of it to save
you
my
gotta
life.
glue it on your mustache and then have like the little twirly things hanging out.
Yeah.
Because they like curl up, like they curl up like this.
Right. Yes. Handlebar. No, it's not a handlebar.
No, it's not a handlebar.
It has a specific name. He's right.
It's no, it's the one that you guys. It's the one that like they have to like twist it, so it. All right, man. Oh.
Yes, dude. These things drive my ears nuts.
Oh shit, man! You're like yanking them out.
They hurt. My ears literally hurt from leaving these on so long. I have to like stretch them out or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fu Manchu. No,
It's
the Fu Manchu is when you
it's
have
like the
just the.
It's like the boxers that used to go like this, you know. The guy on Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yes. I love that. I loved that game.
The Russian guy on Mike Tyson's Punch Out, and he punched like this.
Yeah, right.
Which one is
I will
it?
break you.
It's not Fu Manchu either. I don't think it's something.
No,
else.
it's called something else. Damn it!
I don't think it's a handlebar either.
No, the handlebar is just straight down. That's it.
We gotta find out. The Wyatt Earp. Yeah, but it's more. I mean, yeah, it's got the Wyatt Earp where it's coming down and out, but it's got a curve to it too, where it like curls up. Good night, Kib Kitty. A chevron? Is that what it's called?
Good night, Kib. It's called a imperial handlebar.
An imperial handlebar?
That's what it says. That's what Miss Google says.
So it is a handlebar.
There's an actual tutorial on how to do this.
Really? On how to grow it?
Uh-huh.
The El Bandito?
And of course it's on YouTube. See it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And the curly.
Yeah,
there's a way to grow it. Yeah, I could never grow it.
I don't want to, but I couldn't either because I don't know. This is actually too thick for me. I feel like I'm starting to get a porn stash. I need to trim it down.
Yeah.
I usually run with the thinner, you know what I mean? And everything's all trimmed out. I'm just a mess right now.
Yeah.
It's called the traditional imperial handlebar is characterized with the classic curl on the ends that swoop upwards evenly on both sides of your mustache. Yep. Interesting. There's a video for everything.
I thought about growing a mustache. I had facial hair for years. I had a beard for the longest time, and then beards got popular, and I shaved my face.
I always grow one in the wintertime. Problem is that I look like I'm a bum on the street because it's all different colors. It's black and white. You know what I mean? But I'll have one come winter again, and I'll keep it all trimmed and done. I
just can't. I try.
I can't picture you with a mustache, dude. It's like,
dude, I
can't envision
I've been shaving my face for. I mean, dude, I had a beard for. I always had a beard. It had to be a good.
Like a beard?
15, like no, not like the shit they have now, you know, where it's like down to here and shit.
You gotta show me a picture.
I had a beard like, you know, like it was trimmed out, you know, the jaw.
Okay.
You know, all the way around, you know, the line, the chin line or whatever, you know, that kind of
chin
shit.
strap. Yeah.
Yeah, with the mustache and all that.
You're gonna have
I had
to show
that
me
for
a
like
picture.
15 years, probably. I did, and then I just got tired of it. I was like, I'm just gonna start shaving, and I don't know. I try and grow it, and after a couple days of trying to, I'm just it
You get
drives
tired
me
of
nuts.
it. Yeah.
I get tired of it. Yeah.
See, I do the
shave.
chin strap sometimes too, but the problem is, you can see how light this is now. This doesn't change though. It's very weird. So this looks weird with this. So
get the Burt Reynolds facial hair dye.
I've tried. I got
the
bro.
brush.
I got just for men shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I got cussed out from my subscribers and my wife because I dyed this shit, all of it, dude. One solid color, right? Brandy, my moderator, Brandy, she was like, "Oh hell no! Don't you ever do it again." Blah blah blah. A lot of people were like, "No, don't do that," because it was all my natural hair color, like a dark brown, and they did not like it. So, and my wife hates it too. I'm like, okay,
wow,
so be it. So I'm not allowed to dye my hair anymore.
Huh?
It is what it is.
Yeah, I just can't. I can't do the beard stuff. I always thought about growing the mustache though.
See, I thought about taking this off and just going back to just this and taking all that off. I've done that before too. I've done this. I've done the Amish beard. I've done the full Grizzly Adams beard. I've done the baby face. I'm not allowed to ever do that again because my wife said, "You look like your mom. I can't handle that." I'm like, okay. So this needs trimmed down though. I don't like this up in my nose and all that crap.
Yeah.
I need to line this up. It's too thick. So
I always had like the thin mustache. I couldn't do it. It was always.
It's called
the thin shit.
The French Pierre
Something.
male. Yeah, it's a thinner line. Mikey,
Yeah,
that's what
like
Mikey has.
quarter
his
inch
cut
thick
too.
all the way
Yep.
around. Yeah.
Yeah, I trim it down below my nose, about down to here, and I just have it on my lip, that kind of thing. So, and then
Yeah,
when
well,
I do
girl,
that, I have this going too, but you can't
Yeah.
see it because this is dark and this isn't. So maybe I'll do it if I'm going to do that, but I'm going to grow a beard here soon. Come September, I usually start. So maybe I'll do that real quick. Dye it very lightly so that Brady doesn't like freak out on me, and we'll see what it looks like.
Grow a beard for the month.
We should do some.
I'd be like, oh, it'd be so itchy after.
I hate
shave,
that's yeah. When you get to that in the beginning stages, it drives you nuts.
Oh,
for like the first 2 months, yes.
Like
we ought to do some Duck Dynasty beards.
I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it.
I did it once. It drove me nuts to get there, and I can't stand. No offense to anybody. Happy's got a great beard, by the way. I can't stand when these guys grow their beards and they're just like all over the place. Comb and brush the shit, trim it up, that kind of shit. I don't like that messy look. Drives me nuts. That's why my wife thought I was gay. She did.
What? She did?
She really did. When we first met, she thought I was gay because I was so metrosexual about things. She's like, just why are you so worried about the way your hair looks and this and that? Like, you looked at me, didn't you?
Huh?
She was like, yeah. I said, then why are you telling me not to worry about, like, she's like, you're a man. You're not supposed to be so, like, overly worried about how straight your facial hair is, the line and this and that. I said, I've always been that way. I'm never gonna not be that way. I have calmed down since I got older. When you age, it's like whatever. But no, I can't do it. I get weirded out when my eyebrows aren't going the right direction sometimes. It's just I'm just always been that way, dude. Look, this is how bad it is.
Well, that's one when I had a beard, like the mustache.
Okay. That's not real thick, yeah.
It wasn't like bushy beard. It was something like, yeah. See, the lighting like brightens up the skin so much.
It makes you look completely different, dude.
I look pale as shit, yeah, because of the bright lighting or whatever. But yeah, that's like one of them. I'm trying to find another one with a beard. Let me see.
I don't think I have any. I'll have to look real quick.
I don't know.
Let me see. See if I can find you guys a picture that haven't seen me with a beard.
Yeah, I'd have to look. Yeah, everything's got a beard. Or other people in it. So I'll have to find something else. Aw. Well, go Chalk baby, get some rest. Get some rest. Just chill back, put a hot towel on your forehead, get some rest. Just relax. Take the night off.
Oh shit. Hold on a second. Yep.
Yeah. Seriously. Trust me, I'll handle whatever. We got others in here, and I'm keeping an eye. Trust me, the sense is already up. They've been up. But I did want to check out. Oh, did you want to say something real quick, man? Did you?
I'm just showing you something real fast.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. This coffee is so good. Oh my god, Lulu. And I wouldn't have bought it if she wouldn't have told me.
Go ahead and pull that up, bro.
That's the beard, huh? Where you dyed it?
Yeah, that was when I dyed it. It was kind of thin. It wasn't bushed out yet. That was when I had first done it, and I trimmed it down. And you can see even after I dyed it,
You can tell it's God. Yeah.
you can see the white coming through it anyway. That was like 2 days after I dyed it. I'm like, what the hell's the point? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it does. Yeah. The next fucking day, you already, hell, I shave, and the
Mhm.
next day it's,
Yep. So there's that. Hold on, let me move that, take that down for you.
Yeah, maybe if I get better lighting, because what I'm using is one of those LED light strips, so it's like got its own little. There's like blue and white lights together, or
Right.
something as its white thing. So I think when I actually get some good lighting, it'll actually make a big difference.
Well, and
Because hell,
I
I
got
was just in
lighting
the
here.
sun
I hate using it.
a week or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
you always look pretty
good.
pale, bro.
Yeah, it's the camera. It's the lighting
Right.
or whatever.
It makes sense.
Like if you saw me on Twitch, there's a different angle.
Mhm.
That's more. But yeah, it's this bright ass light that's just. But it is probably be swinging through there in a few weeks. So.
And I did this too a while back, but hold on. I used to wear this like this for a long time, actually, if I can find it again. Oh, where is it? What am I doing wrong here? I don't get it. What did I do? Hold on. Oh, I know what I'm doing. 1 second. Oh, shit. Maybe not. Don't worry about it, dude. Just go ahead with what you're doing.
Let's go check out this Crime Talk. I used to watch Crime Talk all the time on the show, and I don't get to watch it that much anymore. I don't know if he just hasn't done anything in a while, but he's got a couple videos I wanted to check out. Let's see here. Set Me Free, it says. I don't know what that is even about.
In Las Vegas.
Where'd you go?
Well, he
Dick?
happened to have a timeshare there. Former President Trump indicted yet again. What is there not to like about a woman who is good with a knife and a hammer and knows creative ways to tamper with DNA evidence? And then finally, our dumb criminal of the day. Well, let's talk about it. Good day, everyone. My name is Scott Reich, and this is Crime Talk. Thanks for joining us. You know the drill. Subscribe if you haven't, like if you do, leave me a comment, hit that little bell for notifications. And remember, you can listen to us on any of your favorite podcasting apps. All right, let's go ahead and open the record for August 15th, 2023. And the first case on the docket, yes, let's call it Bryan Kohberger. He wants his indictment thrown out, or in the alternative, at least give him a preliminary hearing. Now, for those of you that may not recall, Bryan Kohberger says the grand jury that indicted him was flawed. That's the argument being made by his attorneys. And like I said, Bryan Kohberger has been indicted for the deaths of 4 college students there in Moscow, Idaho last year. And he's entered pleas of not guilty. Now, his attorneys are doing their job, and they're challenging everything they can do to represent him, to do it both legally and ethically. That's their job. And he is facing the death penalty. So they're going to be a little more aggressive, to say the least. Well, today we're going to talk about the challenge to the grand jury indictment that they're making. Now, before ever reviewing the grand jury materials to determine if there was an actual violation of the Idaho Grand Jury Selection and Service Act, Bryan Kohberger, through his attorneys, filed a motion to stay the case so they could actually look at the transcripts to determine if there was in fact a violation, even though they filed a motion saying there was a violation before they had actually looked at anything. I know, think about that. Well, the judge said you hadn't made a showing yet, but I'm going to give you basically 37 days in which to come up with something, and they have. But it was filed under seal, so we don't have it. But what wasn't filed under seal was the prosecutor's response. And well, let's take a look at it. The prosecutors argue that this motion was done not with any good faith at all, but was simply done to grind this litigation to a halt. Now, remember, the speedy trial clock is ticking, and when the prosecutor is working on...
Are you there, man? Is it bringing you up? Whoa, StreamYard's bugging, man. Have you been... Was it bringing you up and popping you back out? Bringing you up and popping you out? You there? I think StreamYard is broken.
Prosecutor's response. And, well, let's take a look at it. The prosecutor...
Is everything going? Is StreamYard bugging out? Yeah, let's go over it. No chains. But I do want to do a police simulator tonight.
Argue that this motion was done not with any good faith at all, but was simply done to grind.
And maybe we'll go over the body cams Friday, since I'll be on in the very early morning.
This litigation to a halt. Now, remember, the speedy trial clock is ticking, and when the prosecutor is working on motions responding that could potentially be deemed frivolous, they're not working on the preparation of their case. So, like I said, the court granted that partial stay to allow the defense to come up with stuff, and this is what they came up with. Well, first, they're saying the jury is biased because somebody made some statements, and by statements made by the court. Now, we don't know what those comments exactly were, but let's face it. If somebody made some statements that were prejudicial to Brian Kohberger, they wouldn't have been on the grand jury. And if they made statements during the questioning of witnesses, that is not in and of itself anything that's going to get a grand jury thrown out. Now, I don't know what the judge said either, but I'm assuming the judge knew what boundaries of which he could say and couldn't say about the case. Probably something to the effect that it was high profile, things of that nature. Seems pretty unlikely the court's going to throw out the grand jury indictment because of that. Second, the defense alleges that the grand jury should have come from a separate list of jurors exclusively for grand jurors. And they cited a statute saying that, well, you should have a list for petite jurors, people that show up for jury duty, or grand jurors. But the statute actually says that the list can be made up of either grand jurors or grand jury. It's an or, not mutually exclusive. So that argument should fail as well. Third, they want believe that there was a clerical error. There was some sort of exclusion of some information on the questionnaire that must invalidate the entire grand jury process. Probably a formality that a case number or something got cut off when making copies or something to that effect. Once again, don't think that's going to be enough to get the case thrown out. And then finally, someone checked the box that said they didn't speak English. Now, it is a requirement to be able to speak English to serve on a jury, whether a grand jury or a petite jury, the ones you show up for jury duty. You have to be able to speak English because that's how the evidence is presented. Well, you also have to presume that if they couldn't speak English and it was checked, they wouldn't have been permitted to be on the grand jury. So unless there was something there, I just don't see it. In reality, this is a weak argument that the defense is making, and I believe that it should be and will be denied. And we're making that obviously without the defense motion or the affidavit that they filed in this particular case. Now remember, a trial date is scheduled for October 2nd, although a lot of people anticipate that a delay will be likely here shortly. I don't know. I kind of like the aggressive tactic of the defense counsel in this case, saying, hey, you charged it. Let's go do this thing. We know they have a DNA expert. Let's litigate this stuff and let's do it. There's supposed to be a hearing on the 18th, which is Friday. We'll let you know what happens. Now, just remember, as a defense attorney, I get what they're trying to do. The defense attorneys for Brian Kohberger are trying to create an appellate record down the road. Although I think this issue is somewhat weak, they're making the record. They'd probably be better focusing on actually defending their case. As you may recall, they got to explain away that pesky little fact that their client's DNA is on that knife sheath on the K-bar sheath that was found underneath some of the victims. I think you need to come up, maybe spend a little more time on that. But hey, that's just me. I get it. They're doing their job. Next on the docket, old Rex Heuermann. That's right. The accused Gilgo Beach serial killer Rex Heuermann is off suicide watch as he remains behind bars, obviously accused of being responsible for the death of multiple women. Now, apparently fans are going by the detention center and trying to see Mr. Heuermann, but he's not speaking to any of them, probably on sound advice of his attorneys to keep his mouth shut. But that's right, Mr. Heuermann already has a bunch of groupies, maybe because his wife has filed for divorce and now everybody wants to hang out with the guy. I just don't get it. Maybe, if he's going to tell me if he did it, I'd be interested in sitting down talking with him, but not just to hang out like, hey, we're going to hang out and have a couple of drinks together. I don't think so. Well, the next question is Mr. Heuermann responsible for several deaths of sex workers in Las Vegas? Well, Heuermann owned a timeshare in Las Vegas, and police there are looking to see if any of the unsolved cases in Las Vegas can be linked to, that's right, Mr. Heuermann. Heuermann has owned a timeshare in Las Vegas. One was from 2004 until he sold it in 2013, and a second one that he owns with his wife that he bought back in 2005. Now, Las Vegas officials have not said if any disappearances or murders there show any ties to the Manhattan architect, whose at least 5 sex workers died under similar circumstances there in Las Vegas, but they are checking into it. And, eventually they'll go around to checking some of that DNA, I'm sure. All right, next on the docket. That's right. Former President Trump indicted again. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is nonpartisan. We're just reporting the facts. So let's just go with it here. Now, a Georgia grand jury on Monday evening, almost about 11 p.m. last night, indicted former President Trump.
I love it. You try and pause with StreamYard, and it takes about 16 seconds to register. Good stuff.
That's crazy.
Good stuff. Yeah, like when do we cover politics? Right?
Right.
Like when do we cover politics?
Not here, we don't.
Kohberger. Let me see here. There's something else. Is this this one you're talking about? I already have it saved, I think, from 4 hours ago, the breaking body cam footage.
Yeah, that's the one.
Is that what you guys are talking about?
I think that's what I'm referring to, yeah.
It's an hour.
What is going on, Miss Kara?
I don't know. I don't know if we have enough time. We can check some of it out. Let me see here. I wanted to. Is there like certain timestamps to that video that we can cut it down? It's 1 hour and 40 minutes.
I think
I
there
wanted
is
to.
You got to jump forward.
Step car.
Until you get up to the part where you see the car, and yeah, you would probably only cover like 15-20 minutes of it if you go up to that part, because that's the important part that I want to see. So
okay, because I want to make sure that there's time for a police simulator episode, because I think after the last 24 hours, I think one of those is needed. All right, give me 1 second. Let me get it ready, and we'll check it out. Give me a timestamp of, would you say when you see the what? The what car? Or chat, give me a timestamp.
I don't know the timestamp. I was just, you'll start to see the Ford Fusion, undercover Ford Fusion, and then a blonde girl. That's where you got to stop and start the video from there.
Okay.
That's what everybody wants to see.
All right. All right. We'll check it out here. I miss hanging back with everybody watching some of these. All right, let me get this. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let me get this switched up here. Kind of get more of it in there. There we go. All right. Large. Make sure I hit the like. And let's see.
Who? Okay, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, so are you able to do it?
No.
Did you try it? Okay, take your phone and like make it go, like just turn your phone the other way. Just, you know, I keep kicking you from the studio. That means that I'm not having you come up right now. So that, Richard, if you keep trying, I'm just going to keep kicking you from the back end. I love you, though.
I'm just going to do it this way. I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay, yeah, that way's fine. And then let me go like this.
I am going to make
Perfect.
it big.
Yep, there you go.
Okay. Now, for the first, like, 30 seconds or so, it's just going to be a blank screen. So,
okay,
it's
perfect.
a crappy video. So, I'm going to press play. Oh. And it's going to go. It just takes a little while.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay. It was Parents' Weekend. Was it homecoming?
No.
No.
No, there was a few things going on. It was Parents' Weekend, and they had there was a football game that night too.
Yeah.
You see, Davis.
Okay. I give out warnings too, Kay. I gave out warnings.
Everybody gets some kind of I try to arrest everybody, so
I got 1 year and 4 days.
Yep.
What's up, James?
Or retirement's coming.
Good evening,
yeah,
everybody.
there was 2 games, I thought. Friday and Saturday. Good evening. I figured. Is this a part that we need to check out where this New Orleans lady's about to show something, or is it in a different spot?
No. The big.
No.
Oh, hey, what's that, James? Yeah, go on down and keep going a little bit more.
I have to remember about the delay. Sorry, guys.
Breaking news.
Yeah, right about here, dude. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's literally
right.
only a few minutes. Wait, where did you go? You went past it or something somehow. Back up. I didn't even see that.
It just
Keep
says
going.
breaking news.
Now keep going back.
I'm going back now. Yeah.
Where the hell is it?
It's like in the middle, I thought.
Yeah, it's, freeze, stop. Or try to.
Right here, 57.
Well,
Somebody
hold
in
on.
chat, give me a timestamp.
All right, back up from there just a little bit more. We really didn't get to get a timestamp on it. Back up to right where this starts.
Oh, going. So before that,
somewhere
huh?
around
Right there. About right there.
Right around there, yeah.
All right.
Okay, again, this is the night of the murders. This is like the same time about that Maddie and Kaylee were said to have headed to the corner club, or at least to the downtown area.
Yeah, this is the same night.
She
it's
was
like
walking
10,
drunk. Yes.
10
She was
something at
walking
night.
drunk with a boy, and he was helping her allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay, right there. They're holding hands.
Open containers right now. I need to talk to you about those. Those Coors Lights? Okay. You guys got some IDs on you?
Dude, pay attention to how doped out this girl looks.
That's really interesting.
It's kind of like.
See what?
You got a couple of open
Maybe
containers
with
right
me.
now. I need to talk to you about those. Those Coors Lights? Yep. Okay. You guys got some IDs on you? I have my ID. Okay. Why don't you step over here by the tree for me? You guys doing all right? I'm walking. You guys are both pretty drunk, right? Yeah. Okay. It's not a secret.
Yeah, pretty much so.
I don't have my ID. Dan Shapiro? Yep. All right.
She looks like she's really out of it.
Shapiro? Is that Shapiro's son?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of the best.
Okay.
Crap.
Just hang tight for me. I'm going to check your ID.
Put us over on the left side, up on the side, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Like empty? Okay. We're going to throw them away? Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. What's your last name? I'm sorry.
Let me pause that.
But
There you go.
Okay, so there he is, clad in all black, just so you guys can see. So Nate Rosendahl, he's wearing like a black type of zip up like jacket with blue jeans. And then Jacob Tisdale, he's in all black. He's clad in all black. But this is they're in plain clothes together in this undercover vehicle. These are the guys from Banfield. These are the guys from the sign, you know, at 3:40 in the morning. Well, here they are again at 10, you know, 01:02 in the nighttime. This is the first stop of the night. So go ahead.
So they started at 10 at night?
Yeah, you're good. Moscow 27, check one. You just got to do something. Last of Shapiro, Sam Henry, Adam.
Basically a midnight
Robert
shift.
Ocean, first of Daniel, David Adam, Nora, Ida, Edward Lincoln, middle J for John. Right up.
And that's the biggest I can make it, everybody. Seriously, that's
Yeah, it's the way that
as
it's
big as I
made.
can make it. This
It's being.
they're
watched
recording
on a
it off of
laptop.
TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not.
laptop.
And I even tried to go find the actual person that has this, the woman that is actually showing this to Lana. I can't find it, so I don't know what the deal is.
So somebody else got the body cam and is just sharing it with Lana.
Yes.
Okay. Clarify that.
Yeah, 11/12/2022 at 22:01:48 is what the timestamp says.
10:01 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you that don't get military time.
Edward Lincoln, middle J for John, 2001 Melther, Idaho.
Like you said,
All right,
Dago,
man. Here's the deal.
before,
Open containers, misdemeanors.
we're not
You're
hearing
aware of
back
this? What year are you in school?
dispatch.
Okay. So you
Yeah, and I don't like that at all. Like I said, if you're wearing a body cam, it's to record your actions when in dealing with a suspect or anything, okay? All we're hearing is what he's saying. We're not hearing anything coming back from dispatch. That should not be legal as far as I'm concerned. I just never have liked that.
We heard it when Brian Koberger was pulled over by the female officer when she went into the car.
We hear it with everything. You hear it with everything except for these guys that were in this little task force thing. So yeah.
You've heard the cop talk before, you know. I'm sorry. No, you don't have to apologize to me, but again, it is a violation.
There's a delay.
Yeah, it happens.
I appreciate you owning it. I really appreciate you owning it. I'm just gonna make sure your ID's good, and if everything checks out, you don't have any warrants or anything like that, I'm just gonna make you pour them out.
Oh, that's the young lady that was flipping her phone around. She's in her house doing this. I got it.
Sorry.
Okay, so once again, here, go ahead and pause that. So once again, let me just show you guys what they're doing here. The kid, the dude, he's going to get a warning. Nothing happens to homeboy here. She, the girl, gets a $487 ticket. Okay?
Holy shit.
And you and I both know one of those is hers.
I mean, yeah, or he just is. I would have been like, I found him on the ground and picked him up.
They're
I'm over here recycling. Prove to me that these are mine.
Yeah, he's recycling.
Do you want to go ahead and take my DNA and check? I'm gonna go take these down to the lab. Go ahead, go do that. But the whole point of what I'm trying to say is that something in Moscow it's always these guys are always getting, just treated differently than the women.
Huh.
And, is it because, hey, we get her wrapped up in this ticket? Hey, maybe she goes and turns CI for us and she starts turning on people because maybe the boys won't, but a girl be scared and would do it. I don't know, but I can just tell you that without a doubt in Moscow, do women and men get treated differently? Hell yeah. Hey, hey, women, dads, moms out there, send your boys on over to Moscow because they don't do shit to your boys. You got a girl, you might want to, think about it. To sending your kid there because they get treated like pure shit. Moving on. That's my rant.
Definitely sexist.
Well, you're right.
That's my friend right here.
Huh?
That's definitely sexist.
I didn't know. I didn't know that existed there.
And they said later, as the night goes on, the ticket gets higher. The officers have stated that before.
How long do they supposedly talk to these two people, or is it just different people as the night goes on? I haven't watched this at all.
It's obviously Rosendahl and Tesdahl, their body cams, because they've been seen in prior body cams. So Lana's just continuing with that.
Cody, 5 minutes that back for you. Sorry. You good? What's all you stole your stuff?
They both committed a crime, buddy. See you later, pal.
I'm back at home.
Yes.
Like Lana, you spread some wild
she's
stuff.
young,
Dude, that's
they're
fact what I
together,
just
they're
said.
both drunk,
That's
he's
what that's
got
just
two
fact.
He's got two beers. You know one of them is hers.
She's
Okay?
underage, so we're gonna give it to her. What's the difference? The dude still committed the crime too. They both committed crimes. You're letting one off and you're popping one. If that's not discrimination, I don't know what the fuck is. So
yes.
Period. Move on.
We're good? Well, not quite. But she's under 21.
It's actually contributing to the minor as well. There you go.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Title IX.
We just met up. Okay. Where's the
It's interesting because they just met up, but yeah, he knew exactly what apartment she was going to.
You already in the dinner part? Yeah. I want you to let me know when you come in, okay? There's a citation for minor consumption. All right? So stay here. All right, man. If there's anything left in those, go and pour them out for me right now. It's right by the trees. Good.
Oh, me.
Those were not almost empty. Were they? Those were left in there. Okay.
I leave wounded socials all the time, so.
Okay, sounds good. Her friend's apartment, not hers. Is that where she's staying? Yes. Okay, sounds good. Where are you? What's your plan after this? I'm going back home. Okay, you are free to go home at this time. She's going to be getting a citation for minor consumption. We'll make sure she makes it home. Okay. Yep.
So make sure that she makes it home. You can just leave.
Okay.
Wait a second. Pause that. Did you just hear what he said to her? I mean, did you just hear what he said to him? Hey, listen, we're going to make sure that she makes it home. You can just go ahead and leave. Now, I want you to watch the rest of this play out because that is not what happens. Okay? He's
That is creepy as fuck. I'm not only going to take your photo.
Beyond. But watch and wait, because it made me think of something after I saw the end of this. It made, and I'll tell you about it then. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's they not only take your photo of the ID, they put your phone number in their phone, and they're gonna make sure you get home safe. Hey, boyfriend, don't worry about it. We got it. I'd be like, fuck you. The only one that's taking my woman home is me, bro.
Amen to that, Paula.
I'm not comfortable with that at all either.
You know?
Well,
I
when you
could
watch
take my woman home. What do you mean?
Right. Yeah, that's way beyond wrong to me. But when you watch the end of this, as they watch her, I'll show you what I mean. It's crazy, dude.
thinks he's waiting to take her home to wherever she's going, okay? And this officer right here tells this guy that, hey, we got it from here. Go ahead, go on, go wherever it is that you're going to go. You're free to leave. Like, basically, like, why wouldn't you have somebody wait? If and in fact your report is accurate and that the guy was holding up the girl, meaning that she couldn't walk and she was heavily leaning on him is what it says in the report. Okay. So What he just said is what? That you can leave. We're gonna make sure that she gets home. Okay? Is that what she says, or he says to the guy?
Yeah.
Go ahead and why don't you just rewind that so people can hear that.
This is about as sus as it
It's
gets.
fucking crazy. Yeah. Chalk baby. I'm not saying it happened right here. If you follow the case, you'll know that it's something that's common practice. You can watch a lot of these other body cams, and they literally do. You can see it on the freaking body cams.
Yeah, especially with
it's known.
Seems to be, from what I've seen, especially with the females that they talk to and stuff.
Yeah, the females. That's the only ones I've ever noticed them taking.
Never seen them do it
photos
to a
of their
guy.
IDs and
Yep.
yeah, it's
Never.
always the females.
Which is very
And
this that makes all this even creepier to me.
yeah, you can see them, Chalk baby. We'll be going through some of the other body cams, and you'll see. It's they don't really try and hide it. They might say a couple things like, "Hey," like little code words and shit because they know they're being on body cam recording, but you can see them do it.
Yep.
It's there.
I'm sure it's against the law
Those were not almost empty.
to do that.
Oh, it's got to be.
What's up, Bravo?
It's got to be. No, I wasn't saying in this video. I'm saying in general.
There. Okay. Were you trying to walk her home? Okay. Sounds good. Her friend's apartment, not hers. Is that where she's staying? Yes. Okay. Yes. Sounds good. Where are you? What's your plan after this? I'm going back home. Okay. You are free to go home at this time. She's going to be getting a citation for minor conception. We'll make sure she makes it home. Okay. Yep. So her friend's apartment.
We'll make sure that she makes it home. Thank you.
The end on the right. Okay. Sounds good. We'll make sure she makes it home. You're free to go, man. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. She's going to get a
Absolutely
citation.
not.
We'll make sure she makes it home. All right. All right. Throw those away for me. Yep. You can find it. Sounds good.
What guy would leave his girl there like that?
Kind of swing back and forth.
I wouldn't think you would want to do that, but
Dude.
obviously you
Okay,
did.
this part's gonna be fun.
I'd be
way off.
expecting my woman to be screaming at me if I ever did that shit.
I would have
Like,
just
are
been
you
like,
out
"Yeah,
of
I'm
your
good.
mind?
I'm gonna stand over here and wait till you're done, officer. Thank you
Are
for
you
that.
out of your
Appreciate
damn mind?" Yeah.
No way.
I'm the one that
Especially these guys. I just don't trust them. Period.
I'm the one making sure my woman gets home safe. Shit, because I know she'll get home safe. Fuck
Sure
that.
enough.
Funny.
Come on.
Watch what she does.
All right, you can just lean up against that car right there. Can you turn around and face me?
She was gonna get frisked.
She's messed up, I think.
I'm literally going to bed right here. I get it, but we were watching you just almost fall over about 3 or 4 times right there. Were you drinking at the game? Yeah. At the toe.
Yeah, elbow, I agree.
Don't what?
Naive.
I can't. What can't you do? My parents are going to... Okay. Yeah, whatever you gotta do. Well, that's one thing. If you're drinking at a friend's house, behind closed doors, where no one can see it. It's another thing to be staggering drunk across the street in plain view of everybody with open containers on your friend. See how those two are kind of different?
Hey, why didn't he get the ticket for open containers?
Yeah,
that's a good
I
point.
want to hear what she has to say here.
Uh-huh.
That's fine. You're very clearly intoxicated. So that's what you're going to get in a citation for, and then we'll make sure you make it home safely, okay?
He was trying to walk her home. You know what I mean?
Cool. All right. Have you been to any cop talks with Officer Morris or Wazinski?
What?
Have they come by to school y'all?
Cop talks.
Okay, they come
Whatever.
by and chat with you guys? Okay. So they've explained this whole deal before? Yes. Okay. All right. Just want to make sure it's not from a lack of opportunity on our part for education.
Education on our part.
Wow.
Shut up,
So,
dude. My
so,
God.
so upstanding. You know what I mean? So upstanding. You're a
Ridiculous.
scholar. You are a
Yeah.
scholar, sir.
And a
He
gentleman.
doesn't.
And a gentleman. Not.
No. He doesn't deserve to be in a uniform. Sorry.
He's really actually not.
Well,
he
he's
shouldn't have a.
undercover.
Yeah, he shouldn't have
You
a
got a
badge
boom
on.
sound? You got a
Right.
He's really not. Yeah. What? I always think of the song "Yeah" with Usher when I hear that.
Oh yeah, I know. Here.
It's a great
Hold this.
song.
Hold on, CJ. Freeze this for a second, if you don't mind. Did either one of these guys ever show? Here's the thing: if this guy stopped me, I'm just gonna say this, guys. I have to. I've been wanting to say this since I first saw these guys. They pull up in a Ford Fusion, a silver one. There's no markings on this vehicle whatsoever, stating that this is a police vehicle, right or wrong. Okay.
Correct.
They jump out wearing blue sweatshirts and blue hats. Okay. And one of them is wearing blue jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the badge? I want to see that first. Second of all, you know what? You can go buy a badge at Spencer's in the mall. Okay. You can order those
Great
online.
store.
They do it all the time. Where are your police credentials that say that you work for whatever police department? That's what I should be hanging around their neck.
Mm-hmm.
By
I'd
law, I
ask-
do believe they have to show credentials.
Maybe
I'd
they
ask
don't
for
need
a
to,
card, for a
you know?
business card. They're supposed to carry one.
Yeah, but maybe I mean it's a small ass town. They probably know who is who. You know, they don't even need to. They already know who it is. I bet.
I still
Listen,
don't trust these
you know?
two, though, to be honest.
Here's the thing, CJ. Me and you could go do the same thing, and these kids, we could pull up in a car like this. These kids are gonna believe this, and here we are. Okay. It makes me wonder: has that happened? Because when they stopped the guys at the Banfield, these guys, when he was like, "Hey, you're running from me," blah blah blah, you know all that, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you know, we thought somebody was messing around," and the cop was being a smartass and said, "Well, that happens all often, I take it." Well, it's making me wonder. I mean, look at these guys. Anyway, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, I just
It's just
I
something
think
I had to say.
I think with the small town, I think they're and obviously like this, they're out there like crazy, fucking harassing these kids. And these kids have to know each one of them by their fucking nickname. I'm sure they all got little fucking nicknames, and everybody knows Big Red, and everybody
That's a
knows
good
the
point.
Intimidator and all that shit. You know, like they're
Sure.
out there.
I
And
get it, but like
I bet they don't even need to say who they are because these kids already know.
knowing that this girl can't hardly walk by herself, why would they send him off away from her to keep her alone? Do what they're gonna do, and then you'll see what happens at the end of this. I'm just saying, this is what bugs me. It just bugs me.
Well, yeah, and it's a easy target because they're freaking intoxicated like a motherfucker.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
it's
right.
easy to
And
you're
it's
in a position of authority, so you can manipulate a situation.
it's her word against theirs. Who's gonna believe who? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah,
should not have been
especially.
separated,
Yeah.
and they're not wearing a uniform. I think they may have a hat on that says something on it. That's it.
Yeah.
Let's go get one, CJ, right now.
Yeah, we can.
Is that what I'm saying? That's my point.
Yeah. Yeah, we can go to Spencer's. I'm down.
You can get them
I love
online, can't
Spencer's.
you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a hat
But
right now
it's,
upstairs
you know.
that says FBI on it.
Mm.
Yeah, the inspector.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what'd you say?
All right,
What'd you
guys.
say? The daylight or what was the Dago shit earlier? Dago in the dark or some shit like that. There you go. The inspector.
Welcome to Dago in the Dark.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
They did not find out who the beer belonged to. All right, let me back it up just a skosh.
Okay. So they've explained this whole deal before. Yeah. Okay. All right. Just want to make sure it's not from a lack of opportunity on our part for education.
Education on our part.
That is a great song from Hall & Oates.
What's that?
Adult Education from Hall & Oates.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's a good song. Yeah.
Everything's good by them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Welcome to Moscow, Idaho, where we make sure that your girls get screwed every chance, and we root on the guys.
Education. Yeah, this is horrible.
You said Daniel? Yeah. Okay, is that the friend you're staying with tonight? Yeah. Okay. Excellent.
No can do I.
Don't make me start singing Hall & Oates songs, dude.
Keystone.
Oh, she's a mess.
Keystone.
You're this drunk off Keystone?
Off
Yeah,
Keystone.
the games, drinking games.
She's a young girl. What do you
so
want her
you're
to
going at it
do?
for a while?
Oh, and here comes Moscow PD pulling up to watch this, by the way.
Yeah, right
Keystone.
there.
Did you see that?
Is there a little hard alcohol in there?
Hold on. And they said somebody covered their body cam in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
I'll have to look at that again.
This is sus from Dave. Like
They do it all the time, CJ. They're always covering or always turning off their mic. Their body cam.
I want every body cam footage.
This is another perfect example of what I was saying, just like at the Banfield. We're only hearing his end of the conversation. That's not legal. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right there.
They pull up and hang out. Almost like they're waiting for something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was a quiet night.
Yeah, right. Sure was.
Yeah, I need to get all the body cams. I need to dive it like I did the grub truck. And I need to once Unravel's back from vacation, we're gonna be finishing up that grub truck deep dive.
I'll do the body cams with you, bro.
Yeah, let's do it.
I like the body cams too.
Maybe
I've been wanting to go in and like analyze them piece for piece anyway, so
yeah.
Yeah, you'd be great at that, Dago, because
well,
you know that they're not supposed to be doing that on turning off the cam and the mic.
Right.
That's a no-no.
Yeah. Ooh. I need to reach out to Ruckus. See if he'll join me Friday at some point, because I really do want to. I want to start my stream Friday early as shit.
Yeah, that's hearing day.
Yeah, and we're really not going to hear anything until like 1 in the afternoon, and that's just on Twitter. That's before anything.
Yeah, we won't get it till after it's over.
I think it might. I don't know. I might have to. I don't know. I got to gather every single body cam though. That's
Yeah, I got you on
be
that
some
one.
work. That's going to be some work.
That's something I always wanted to do too, so I'm down. I'll be on there.
Yeah,
with
let's
you with
do
that
it,
one.
man. Because I wish you could have been there for the grub truck deep dive, man.
Yeah. I was there for some of it. I didn't get to see all of it,
but I'm just waiting because Unravel, she did such a great job, and she was such a tremendous help with the deep dive of the grub truck. I'm just waiting for her to get back from vacation.
Yeah, she was great.
And after that, we're going to be finishing up the grub truck deep dive. Yeah, the body cams. So if anybody has anything other than lawn crime, If you have any body cams that you want to send to me, send them to me, please.
Yeah, and the longest,
let's
the
do
best
it.
versions of them too, if you can.
Yeah. Even if it's like truth and transparency and shit like that, we use J for Justice's.
Yeah, they don't mind.
Yeah, instead of my own, I went ahead and used J for Justice's because I do like highlighting other creators. And,
I'll even look through mine and see if I can find mine too, because I got a few of them too.
Let's take all. I don't care if they're doubles or what. Let's take them all, throw them in this big thing. Let's do a deep dive on the. Let's make a 5-parter out of the body cams.
So
and maybe start that Thursday night or Friday in the morning.
Somebody had made a comment in the chat. They did not do anything after this until the Banfield. This was their only call until the Banfield. Wow. Where were they?
Probably just coffee and donuts.
For all those
You know what?
hours?
I need to. When I had Valerie on the show way back in November, we went through the police call logs because I heard some stuff has disappeared.
Yes,
off
it
of those
has.
logs.
Yeah, quite a bit,
So
dude. Quite
I
a bit.
need to. When I'm gonna find that, and I think there's a couple episodes around there too where I was looking into the call logs. I need to go back to that episode because I bet you some shit that was gone now isn't gone on that episode. When it comes to logs, 'cause shit was,
or vice versa.
Ooh, yeah.
Rosendahl and Tesdahl did this one. They did the Banfield and they did the sign.
So, all right, real quick then. We were talking about earlier there being a third officer at the Banfield, right? Where's he at right now?
We're still gonna go through all the other ones to figure that out, Dago. Remember?
Yeah, but I'm saying that I'm just making a point.
Right.
Like,
well, what's that officer right there that you were watching? Could have been
that
him.
was, well, yeah, maybe. I don't know, but if you want to, like, are you taking that down, CJ?
What?
The video?
The video.
No, it's just I like to when we're chit-chatting a little bit, I like to transition
Okay.
it, for the people.
No, that's cool. I was just gonna say
it zooms us in.
You got to see the end. What they
very
decide to do.
Really? Okay.
I agree.
Well, here, let me switch back because I do want to do a police simulator in about 45. So we got about.
You don't honestly.
45.
You don't have to go through that because it's just a mumbo jumbo bullshit. Get down to towards the end where the finality of it, because you're not. You nothing really happens. They just talk and write her a ticket, and it's just a bunch of bullshit. And then towards the end,
he's just talking down to her like a parent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and this will be part of the video that we go. I'm gonna make my playlist, and I'll make this the first one. I mean, this is even the body cam stuff that I'm talking about. Even if it's like J for Justice or Truth and Transparency or whoever, throw that in there too, because we'll be analyzing not only the body cams, but I'd like to see what some of the other thoughts, theories, and opinions are as well when we're diving into this stuff too. So even if it's videos like this, go ahead and send it to me. But yeah, we'll go through we'll go through it. It's gonna be it will be a deep dive. We will be diving deep into it.
And Lana deserves a hand clap for getting these body cams,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah, for real. And New Orleans lady too. For having the comfort to do this as well.
It needs to be seen. Stuff like this needs to be seen.
Yeah. So where is the end? So the end is we're good. It's only like 10 minutes away, I think.
Well, no, it's a little. I thought it was a little less than that.
Yeah, it's after this.
We'll
after
see.
this.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
Here, well,
What's your friend's name?
I'm gonna back it up to where it shows the Moscow car driving by.
You said Daniel? Yeah. Okay, is that the friend you're staying with tonight? Okay. Excellent. What are you drinking tonight?
I'll be right back. Keep playing.
That's fire and rescue that way.
I mean, Keystone.
Keystone.
You're this drunk off Keystone?
Yeah, they play games, drinking games.
Oh, so you've been going at it for a while? Okay.
There's the board game.
Usually it takes a lot of Keystone to get somebody pretty tossed. Is there a little hard alcohol in there?
Same, Sarah.
I mean, maybe a shot or two.
You're not going to get any more trouble if the alcohol changes.
What a fucking idiot. What an asshole.
Please stick to like Bushwhacker Keystone.
Probably safe.
Yeah.
76, 77.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that I discovered it, LA, but yeah, that was one of the things that I didn't even know existed until we did the deep dive. I'm just referring to them as the group. And I think that would be a great show to end the night because Grub Trucks already knows who I am. I think that'd be a great show where like when we do the final deep dive show of the Grub Truck, we end it on a night where we hang out in the Grub Truck stream for a little while and say what's up. They're funny as shit. Like when you sit back and watch them, Joe's funny as shit. They're all funny.
You mean on the Twitch?
Yeah. I saw.
live stream?
Yeah. I got the little. I don't know what episode it was on. I showed it to everybody. I subscribed to them, and I got the little mac and cheese guy running around with the evil CJ on the screen. Yeah. But I was shouting them out, supporting them and telling them I appreciate their hard work and stuff, and so it was cool. It was really cool. But yeah, I think it'd be fun. Go hang out there after a deep dive. I don't know if we discovered it, but I definitely didn't know about it until we did that deep dive, though. That is true. About them paying for meals and all that creepy ass shit. And the creepy thing is that all the people that were standing there, they could hear the audio chat text that they donated money to have it show up on the voice thing too, so they could definitely hear the conversations.
Cool. That is cool.
It almost makes me wonder, did that attract customers, because then girls would show up to see if they'd get their food bought.
Right.
Like that's why I think some of them like their shit was getting declined because they were hoping, I'd do the same thing. Shit,
That their food would get bought.
Yeah, and but no, it was creepy though.
Yeah.
But I did not see, they might have changed their name, Upright Depressed. They might have changed their name, but I did not see anything like that. I didn't see anybody doing any creepy ass shit. It was pretty chill and pretty enjoyable for the Twitch stream over there at Grub Truckers. So
Yeah, we'll have to
Yeah, we'll have to-
revisit.
we'll have to do it sometime.
I just think it's strange that that police car sits over on the other side.
You got a silver Tacoma at University and Deacon, no lights on.
Silver Tacoma. Did you hear that? Silver Tacoma.
Silver.
Said you forgot your headlights.
Probably safe. $76, $77. You got a silver Tacoma at University and Deacon, no lights on.
Silver.
Oh, he's screaming your headlights.
Silver Tacoma, no headlights. He just radioed that in, and there he goes.
Yeah, now he's taking
I
off.
think I'm gonna get him. Let's see if it's a Tacoma. Oh, who is it?
Hey, man, Moscow Police Department. Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Okay.
It's a
You all right?
Tacoma.
Oh, yeah, we're fine.
Wow.
He just walked away from her.
Yeah.
This
Oh
is crazy.
man, he kind of looks like Ethan. Kind of.
Oh, he's too damn skinny. He looks familiar as shit,
Yeah.
though. Look at him. No, for real. No. I'm serious.
Yeah.
He does look look
looks
familiar.
He looks
Like
so
one of the frat
familiar,
boys. One of the frat boys.
and not in a good way. No, not in a good way either. He looks
Oh.
fucking familiar, and not in a good
Oh.
way. And I can't place his face.
Uh-oh, now it's gonna bother you.
Yeah,
Same here, because he does
dude.
look familiar.
I'm
I want to hear his
telling you,
voice.
Yeah.
his face is like
Yeah.
it's and it's sticking out, and not in a good way.
It's creeping you
Man,
out?
where could? No, like I'm seriously. As soon as I seen his face, I'm like, this is trouble. Like, and
Yeah, go back a little bit.
his fucking face. I'm telling you, sometimes it's like a little teeny. Like, man, that guy looks. No, this is like, this dude looks fucking familiar.
Like in your face.
Yeah, I think we've seen him before.
Yeah, like it's like in my fucking head. Like this dude looks familiar.
Your headlights.
So,
Hi,
Who the
Cherry
Silver
Cherry.
Tacoma, no headlights. He just radioed that in, and
Fuck is this guy?
There he
Guys,
goes.
it's gonna drive me nuts.
Sure.
It's somebody.
I think I'm gonna get him.
It's somebody.
Okay, let's
Who
see.
the-
Look,
Let's see if it's a Tacoma.
right when he opens it.
Oh, who is it?
Hey, man, Moscow Police Department. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to indicate. Okay. You doing all right? No, yeah, we're fine. Okay.
Do you hear it?
So I'm the owner of this vehicle. Okay.
It's not the voice. It's the face. I'm
One
telling
of the parties,
you.
maybe? One of the parties on the other body cams?
I don't know, man.
Whoa, wait. No. I know where I seen him at.
Where?
It's not
Remember
good
the body
either.
Remember the body cam?
Oh,
I'm
the
pretty
boys
sure
at the
at the
party?
top of the hill at that house. I swear that's where I've seen him at now.
At Jack D's
The
house?
Core's house, yeah.
The party? Oh yeah, one of the guys over there maybe.
Yep. I think he was the guy that was standing in the background by the wall.
He looks buzzed though, doesn't he?
They all
No,
look
not to
buzzed.
me. Not to
He
me.
doesn't?
He looks
Oh.
no. He's acting normal to me because I think
They're saying dude on the roof. On the roof.
Yeah, I think it was.
I can't place
Hey, man,
it.
Moscow Police
I
Department.
can't.
Yeah.
Suspect eyebrows number 3.
Okay. You doing all right? No, yeah, we're fine. Okay. I'm excited. Is this your vehicle? It's not. So I'm the owner of this vehicle. Okay.
Not his vehicle.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm so sorry for going to lot of people not notice that until we were here. Okay. I apologize. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm the owner of this vehicle. Okay. Yeah. So sorry about that. Okay. No, you're good.
Yeah, the-
big safety thing, right? No, yeah.
Sorry.
A lot of people walking around. Yeah. Have you had anything to drink tonight? I have not. No. I'm completely sober. Okay. Yeah. Did you go to the football game? What's up? Did
Thank
go
you,
to the football
Cherry
game?
Cherry.
No, we were just watching the UFC fight.
Football
was
game.
it?
So the
Where you
football
watching
game
that?
was earlier, for sure.
Where? Holman Street? Was that at the 415? It's not apartments.
415. Did you hear that, guys?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, I can't place it.
I think he is the roof
I don't
guy.
think. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, we're gonna be going over those body cams.
It'll pop. I don't think it's with the body cam.
Do you think maybe the grub truck?
No, I'm thinking it's something that I
No,
ran
he wasn't in Scrub Truck.
across on an article or
else.
something. I think it's something I ran across in an article. It'll pop into my head. It'll just out of nowhere. I'll be like, oh, boom, there it is. It's
A lot of people in the chat are saying, yeah, he does look familiar, and they just can't place him.
I can't either.
I want to
It's
say he was the guy
strong too.
squatting. I want to say he's the guy squatting on the roof at the courthouse.
That's what I thought too, Dago.
You think?
I'm pretty sure.
Is that what I'm thinking, Crime Solver? Was it social media? Maybe that's what it was. It was like the group.
His name is CJ.
They all hung out.
His name
What?
is CJ.
No, it's not. Who? This guy?
Rewind it. He says it. They say his
Does he do?
name.
Oh, hold on. What?
University
What's up?
of Antigua, the lights on.
Silver Tacoma, no headlights. He just
Oh, you know what? And I want to pause it real quick because there was a couple. I want to say, let me see here. LA, thank you so much for the super sticker. I've never seen that one. Swinging in an office chair, gamer chair. That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate that.
he just radioed that in, and there he goes.
Yeah, he radios it in, but then he turns around
I
and
think I'm gonna
yells,
get
"Your
him."
headlights!"
Let's see if
Yeah.
it's a Tacoma.
He looks so familiar. It's so strong
Oh,
too.
who is it?
Hey man, Moscow Police Department. Yeah. I'm just having a good time. Okay. You doing all right? No, yeah, we're fine. Okay. I'm just having fun. Is this your vehicle? It's not. So I'm the owner of this vehicle. Okay. Okay, I see the driver. Yeah. Okay. I'm so sorry for the swap. We did not notice that until we were here. Okay. I apologize. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm the owner of this vehicle. Okay. Yeah. So sorry about that. Okay. No, you're good.
We have the-
Big safety thing, right? No, 100%. Downtown.
CJ, right?
A lot of people walk
He
around.
said his name,
Have you had anything to
CJ.
drink
He
tonight?
says CJ, right?
Okay.
It's hard for me to hear it.
Did you go to the football game? No, we were just
I have headphones on. Do you have yours
Yeah.
on, Dago?
I got mine on. It's
Sure do.
They just got done watching a UFC fight. I don't know. Well, it'll pop into my head. Oh, Brian, thank you so much. Hold on, let me highlight it, but I just saw it come through.
Mm.
Oh, are you sad? Are you sad? Yeah, he was at the 1112 in the video. It was something. I don't. Yeah.
Oh,
it'll pop
wait a
into
minute.
my head. I can't place it.
Was he in the background at the house that they took the camera from? Standing behind the girl in the doorway?
Maybe that's what it was.
I almost think that is it now.
The doorway at
it's so
1122.
The house next door that has the white fence, you know.
Yeah.
On the porch,
1112.
the little pumpkins. Yeah. I think when there was a
I think
video
that's
or
what it is.
a still picture of
Yeah, that's what
Yep.
it is.
he's
Yes.
standing
Yep.
in the doorway behind the girl.
Yep.
Exactly. That's who that
That's
is.
why I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" That's creepy as hell. And then all of a sudden, I see this, and that's when I'm like, "Dude, this shit's strong." Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it is. Yep.
It came back. Just came back. That's right.
Yep. Yeah, because he looked fucking Okay. Yeah. Oh,
You're talking about the machete one, or when the officer was there?
When the officer was there.
Okay.
yeah.
And the still shot.
Yep,
Okay.
that's him
Mm.
without a hat
It's
on,
gotta be.
unfortunately.
Yeah. It's gotta be without the beanie.
Mm-hmm.
But the face, I mean, the face
It
is
does
the
look
face.
like him. You're right. It
Yeah.
does.
As soon as I saw it, thank you for
Oh
your
yeah,
guys' help.
yeah.
'Cause it would have drove me nuts. Seriously, that's all I would have been thinking about.
It was driving me nuts. That's why I guessed on it.
Yeah. It
Yes,
just,
the
man, it
machete
was
one was the watermelon on the porch. That was that same address, that same house.
right.
Mm-hmm. Different day.
Yeah.
Different day.
Yeah. Yeah. The same house with the pumpkins on the rail. Yeah. Because it looks like it has a fence inside the railing. It's a
Yep.
very odd
Yeah.
looking railing. It looks like it has fence inside of the rails. So
It's like
yeah,
plastic white chicken wire is what it looks like.
yeah,
kind of like
it's
that.
very
Or...
it's very unique. It's very unique.
Mhm.
Yes.
One of our buddies. Where? Was that at the 415? It's not apartments. Jimmy John. Okay. Gotcha. All right. How's it going, sir? Hey, how's it going? Yeah. So you didn't have any headlights on that? Just chatting about it. So this is the DV for the sound. Gotcha. Might not be worse than you have. Always check eyes or see if you have a little bit. You have your driver's license on you?
Driver's license on you.
Look at this is
gonna take a
insanity.
picture
I
of
check
it?
their eyes. Look at their eyes. He's trying to teach him.
Huh?
Go take a
What?
picture of it. He's gonna take a picture
Good
of his
night, Elbow.
ID. He asked for his ID.
Oh wow. So they do take guys' ID photos too, huh?
My license is right there in that side. Well, I need a driver's license, but I will need your insurance and registration. Oh.
What?
I'm gonna go. Yeah, super lethargic.
So what's going on with the girl? Is she still standing over there? Did they just
So hold on a sec. Yeah, she's still standing over there.
they
He's the
just walk
owner of
away
the
and left her?
truck. Yes. He's the owner of the truck in the back seat.
You say
So
something to me.
Apparently
Because he's intoxicated?
Yes.
I mean, that's a smart move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he
have
said his driver's license is in the door.
yeah. That's why I thought dude was sober. It seemed to me like he was acting normal.
All they did is have their headlights off.
Well, I mean, which is I mean, hey, you're doing it for a buddy. Maybe you think the headlights are on. It's not the usual vehicle you're driving. You know.
Is he really giving him a ticket?
We're gonna watch here in a second.
My God.
Dago.
They have nothing else better to do. That that's
is
what they're
pathetic.
used to. That's
Yeah,
what they're
but he
used
took
to.
himself.
Giving
He wasn't done with the lady. He took
No, they
himself
just walked
away
away.
from that.
Right.
And
They just
brought
walked away.
himself into
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, now they're handling it. It's hey, listen. That's what do you think brings
Oh.
in the money for the city?
Right, but here's a good point. Remember, Dago, what you said about
Court
the
costs.
Banfield and the guys running? Why didn't they go after those guys?
Right. See?
Yeah,
That's my
if
point.
they
There's
were,
my
if-
point.
yeah, if they were,
They were running.
yeah. Let's go.
I'm telling
guard
you.
off somewhere else.
They let them go on purpose for some
Okay.
reason.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
Kay, I'm definitely. Kay keeps saying I just hand out tickets for nothing. I need to. I'm not judging.
That's
I'm
me.
not judging.
CJ gives them warnings. I give them tickets for everything.
Yeah.
I'll
I
give
need
a
to,
warning. I'm with CJ. I'll give you a warning. Unless you're a jerk. If you're a jerk and have attitude,
I arrest
mean,
people
think
just
about
because they look funny.
Oh, come on, Dago.
See what I'm saying? I need to let these people know. Like we need to do an episode in a little bit, and I need to show people. I give out warnings.
Yeah, you're gonna be
Kay.
doing your
Come
simulator
on,
here
Kay.
soon.
I know. That's okay though. They'll see. I give out warnings. Yeah.
Pay attention to what's going on. The passenger of a different vehicle hopped out and told him because he was kind of set and kind of looked and the gun was going. So really slow movements, really slow speech. obviously over the head. Yeah, so
It makes sense. He doesn't. That's not his car. He didn't turn the lights on.
that's good.
Yeah, it's not his vehicle, you know.
And meanwhile, he leaves the girl drunk, hammered by herself. Oh, there's
See,
his.
we are-
Yep. We're okay now. We're back over here.
We're on the same page,
Okay,
Lana.
so there was somebody standing there. Oh yeah, we're definitely.
Thank you
on
for
the-
joining. Remember for 1 month. Thank you. Look at the.
Yeah, I
this.
wonder what he was
What a
saying to
cluster.
her.
You guys, this is the night of the murders. This is what I mean. It was just a quiet night. Quiet night, my ass.
Quiet. Yeah, that's what we keep saying. Quiet.
He took that long to fill out the paperwork for that young lady. Come on.
No,
now.
he was
It's 3
talking
in the
about
morning.
some bunch of other shit to her.
Yeah.
Just so you know, that Tundra doesn't get a ticket.
Look at her. Look at her.
Oh, wow.
Her facial expression
there's
now
one-
as
there's
compared to what it was
one of them.
before.
She said the Tundra doesn't get a ticket. So
Oh,
for
that's a
everybody.
good thing.
Yeah. What's up under review?
Hey, under review.
Hey, under review. How are you?
Go ahead and pause that for a second. I just want to make sure everybody understands this. When the girl and the guy were walking, and they're right here, Rosendahl, the guy has 2 beers in his possession, and they had beer in them. Those are considered open containers. It doesn't matter if you are 17 or 77.
That's a good
Yep.
question. Where
Yep.
is this where's this located? There's some kind of building in the back over there that has some kind of slope to it. So it's definitely a unique building.
She stated
Right,
where it
but
was
listen-
at.
No,
Listen
where's
to
it
what-
located
listen to what-
in Moscow?
Listen to what Xana's saying right now, because this is a huge point.
Mm-hmm.
Or not Xana, Lana. I'm sorry. What the hell? Why did I say that?
It's okay. Hi, Katie.
God. Anyway, what Lana's bringing up right now is a huge point to me. It really tells me they were trying to get rid of that dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, to get her isolated.
That's horrible.
I mean, you mix that with the authority effect. I'll call it the authority effect.
Mm-hmm. There.
And then you mix that with intoxication, you're already in a position where you're possibly going to get a ticket. You're going to try. I mean, shit, look at all the guys in the fucking truck. As soon as they're sorry, all of them are sorry.
Right.
That's a great point there, Danny.
They run this motherfucker, and then
For
you get
sure.
them isolated, intoxicated in a situation where they could be facing a bunch of fines and all sorts of shit. Isolation.
Once you get done with this, I have a point
'Cause there's
about
power
what
in
happened at
numbers.
the house.
Go ahead and pause that for a second.
Okay.
I just want to make sure everybody understands this. When the girl and the guy were walking, and they're right here, Rosendahl, the guy has 2 beers in his possession, and they had beer in them. Those are considered open containers. It doesn't matter if you are 17 or 77. An open container is an open container. Just because you're 21 years old does not mean that you can have an open container. So these two are together. He clearly breaking the law. Quit breaking the law, asshole. He broke the law, has 2, not just 1, 2 open containers. They let him go. Nothing happened
Exactly.
because he's 21.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't matter. You can't be just walking around with an open container being 21 years old.
Mhm.
Something is really wrong with that.
Is that allowed on the Moscow campus?
See it?
You can in New
Told you.
Orleans. Absolutely. You can in Key West. Absolutely. But not
Pause
in
that,
Moscow,
TJ,
Idaho
just quick.
on this campus. I don't believe.
Yeah.
You're muted, Dago.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Thank you, buddy. So,
Mhm.
Remember when we walked over to the right before they walked over to the Tacoma? She was completely different. Look at her body language and the way she's acting now.
Yeah. Faces, her head's down. She's
right.
You know, it's subdue. You know, I'm
She's being super
subdued.
quiet. What the hell did he say to her?
She doesn't even want to have eye contact. She was having nothing but eye contact before.
Right. She was rolling her head around,
there's
talking, doing this, doing that. Now she's looking at the ground, not
looking
moving, not speaking.
down, hands in the pockets, barely moving, subdued for some reason.
She's guarded.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, look, we'll back it up just a little bit.
Happened because
Oh,
he's
it's on pause.
21. That doesn't matter. You can't be just walking around with an open container being 21
Yeah,
years old.
body language.
Is that allowed on the Moscow campus? You can in New Orleans, absolutely. You can in Key West, absolutely. But not in Moscow, Idaho on this campus. I don't believe that you can walk around with containers open. Correct me if I'm wrong. So they let the guy go that had the two open containers and there was beer in them. He goes to pour them out. There's beer in them. Those are considered open containers. And anybody that's going to sit there and say that they aren't, I mean, I don't know what to tell you they are. You know, they didn't crack them open and then pour them out. You can have closed beers and walk around with them. Being 77. But I know that in Moscow, Idaho, you cannot walk around like this guy was doing with this girl. Okay. And have open containers. You're going to get a fine for that. Well, you can get a fine for that. They chose to not do anything to the boy. Okay. He's 21. They let him go. She got the ticket. Okay. She got the ticket for a minor in consumption because she's drunk. And that's what she got a ticket for. Period. But the guy, he had two open containers.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah,
and he didn't get a ticket. So
it makes you want to check up to see if
Yep.
they're safe. You know what I'm saying? When you see this shit,
go ahead.
It makes you want to see if they're safe.
Yep.
I agree. This is no information on
Man,
password,
that's
citation, which is minor consumption, no description, no cell
Why is
phone
he
number.
staring so hard?
You're contested by December 1st, 8:30 a.m. Okay. Any questions on that? Okay. Just an infraction. Okay, so it doesn't fine. I'll turn that in just a second, but I need to sign on your line.
She crying.
We'll have this taken care of by December.
She's crying. Is she crying? Look at that. I think she was holding her. You know how like when you're crying and you don't want to tear up, you put your fingers up to your.
Yeah.
The citation, which is minor consumption, no description, no cell phone here. An important part, you have to have paid or contested by December 1st, 8:30 a.m. Okay. Any questions on that?
Still
Just
think it
infraction.
doesn't look like
Oh,
Jacob.
she is
I'll turn that in
crying.
just a second, but I need to sign on the yellow line. Acknowledging
It's
that
a
we will have this
$400
taken care
fine,
of.
wasn't it? Was it higher?
Look at that. She's
I think it was
barely.
300.
It's just saying that this officer gave you this piece of paper and explained
Yeah,
it to you.
she's crying.
She's fucking crying, yo.
Because she can't afford to pay that. You know she can't.
Get you your coffee real quick.
Who sent me a pizza?
Bree, you said your friend's name is Daniel? Do you know what apartment he's in?
Yeah,
let's
I
see what
thought it was
happens.
over $400, guys.
apartment number?
$487.
I know a popular before.
Okay.
It's like the furthest one down.
Okay.
That's just bullshit.
It is.
Gotcha. So here's your copy.
Yeah, now let's ask you some prying questions now that we got you in a fucking corner and crying. What the
And
hell?
degraded you,
Wow.
humiliated you.
Yeah, don't worry, boyfriend. We'll make sure she gets home safe. No, we're gonna sit there and fucking Make her fucking
Tear
cry
her
and
down.
interrogate her. Yeah, interrogate her. What the hell?
Okay. I just don't want you to fall down any of those stairs, okay?
Told you, he said something to her when they walked
Just take
away.
her. Just take her. It doesn't matter what she says.
Yeah, totally different from.
Come help you?
Oh, that poor.
Okay. Just want to make sure you make it home safely, all right?
Aw.
Did he say we're gonna make sure you're gonna
And
make
then
it
they're
home
gonna.
safe?
Well, they bet they're gonna let her.
I thought she couldn't walk without.
Are you fucking serious? You're
Yeah.
gonna let her
Told
fucking
you.
Yeah.
walk?
Told
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
No, we're telling you that's what they did. They just said they were gonna make sure
What
she makes it
the
home
fuck? Oh,
Without the
hell
guy.
no.
There you go. Told you.
Hell no.
without
told you,
the
bro.
guy.
Hell no. Oh my god. I hope nothing happened to her on her fucking walk. Are you serious? Dude. Well,
She is in no shape to be walking on her own.
fuck no, she's not.
Okay.
Are you
Where'd she go?
fucking serious?
Why didn't they let her call somebody to pick her up, or even allow her that
Are
guy
you
to walk her
fucking
home?
serious? Are you fucking serious?
Wow, Dago.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm
I
here.
can't believe that shit.
Mm.
You're gonna sit there and tell dude, well, we're gonna make sure she gets. You're gonna tell dude, are you fucking serious? I can't believe I just seen that shit.
Mm.
That's
Dago, you want to make your point?
yeah, man.
Ugh,
Because I'm about to say a bunch of whole swear words, and I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. So if you want to say something, go ahead, dude. Because I'll
Now-
cool off by then.
In the beginning, I said, as you all heard,
What the
they stopped these two, seen them walking. They could have just let them go, walk on to where they were going to get home, say, hey, be careful, move on.
Mm-hmm.
End of story. But no, they stopped both of them. Okay. They go through the whole rigmarole. They send him off purposely, completely purposely. Okay. And say, we'll make sure she gets home. Go ahead, bud. You got 2 open containers, just like Lana just said. No big deal. Have a great night.
Wow.
Bye. They run her through whatever they did because I'm telling you, when they walked away to go check out the guy in the truck, something changed with her. They said something to her that either scared her, upset her, whatever. She's crying because she knows she can't afford the ticket, which is bullshit. I'm sorry, for a college kid to have to pay a ticket like that. That's dumb.
Right, 400 when you can barely even afford to fucking eat.
Dude, it was more like 500, I think, or closer to, maybe
Yeah.
even more. But anyway, then they write out the ticket. They do this. They make her cry, and they say, "Have a good day, bye," and let this girl that's completely inebriated walk off by herself to very possibly become victim of anything,
An assault.
an assault of any form whatsoever,
Yeah.
or just get
Soon
hurt
she turned
trying
that
to
damn
walk.
porn.
Yep,
What the fuck?
that
Dude,
is insolence and ignorance and bullshit. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
That
come on.
is why Moscow PD is screwed.
This is ridiculous. You see this shit happen all over the place. Hell, with all these cases of females getting abducted, you
Yep.
don't think somebody like that would notice an intoxicated girl walking fucking by herself down a dark fucking road? Even if
Almost
they
make
weren't
if I didn't know
intoxicated.
better,
Come the fuck on.
if I didn't know better, I would almost say that they set her up on purpose. You know what I mean? That was just complete bullshit.
She walked around the tree, Pebbles.
Yeah, just literally
she just-
gone within like 20 seconds. Just walked right around that fucking corner of that.
Like I said,
structure.
if I didn't know better, I would say they set her up
All
on
alone.
purpose.
All alone, damn straight, man. You know, if you were going to do that, why wouldn't you tell the fucking dude that was with her, hey, just hold on a second. You know, look, we're going to have a conversation, you know.
That's what they should have done.
While they were together, why did you have to separate them? Why did you have to say that you're going to make sure that she gets home safe if you're not going to fucking make sure she gets home safe? Like,
didn't.
Why separate? Like, they should. Why wouldn't they have been interviewed together, or talked to, or questioned together?
All they had to do was send him off to stand over there. And why did they separate him? They could have
bring
had
him
the
back.
conversation with both of them, right?
Right.
Or
Separate and bring him back.
If they didn't want to do that, they could have had him step over to the side, right over by that fence, and stand there until they were done giving the ticket, and she could have walked with him, and everybody would have been happy, safe, and that would have been it.
Well, the reason why the gentleman didn't get the ticket apparently is because he was 21 and he dumped the alcohol.
Bullshit.
The young lady was underage and she was intoxicated.
Lana was right.
Still,
That's
it's
fine.
sexist.
You
It's sexist.
told the dude that was with her she's clearly intoxicated. Who says he wasn't going to make sure she got home safe, and that's why he was with her? Then you tell dude that, hey, we're going to make sure she gets. That's the biggest thing to me is why are you going to split him up? Like totally split him up where he's gone and she goes by herself. And why are you going to tell the dude that's with her that you're going to make sure she gets home safe if you're just going to fucking let her walk down a fucking dark ass road?
Or follow her in the cruiser or give her a ride, for Christ's sakes.
Or make her say, hey, you need to call a friend to come pick you up.
It's Moscow. I'm telling you, it's Moscow.
Yeah, but
I'm
tired of that being the excuse for everything.
Well, when we had parties and the cops came, they just told us to dump the alcohol and go home. The party was done, and everybody would leave. There was nobody getting tickets, nobody getting in trouble. But times have changed. But this is Moscow. Something's seriously wrong with Moscow.
And these kids are young, they're naive, they have no idea what the laws are and what what things are supposed to be. They're intimidated by these asshole cops. Okay,
probably because they see them everywhere.
We've seen them in multiple body cams.
There's
being
Big Red.
intimidating. Yeah, right.
Yep.
We've seen it happen multiple times. These kids don't know what's right and what's wrong. They don't know what these cops are doing to them. That's the problem.
Okay, let's go back to the house.
And these cops are damn near the same age. Also,
a lot of them, yeah,
just a few
or
years
younger
older
sometimes.
Like that's the creepy part too. Like they're damn near close to the same damn age too. And thank you for the super chat, Amy. She could fight charge by them making her walk.
Interesting.
Really?
Why did they walk that guy off? Is what I don't get.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's almost like they purposely set her up.
I hope something didn't happen to her after she walked away. I swear, dude.
I don't.
Man, you're tripping. Like that's.
I hope she's okay, but I mean, yeah, I know what you're saying. Like you hope something happened and they're held liable for it. I know what you mean. But they're not. That's the problem. They don't have to answer to anybody, and I think that's going to change.
Yeah.
That's what needs to change.
And then the house. If you go back to the house.
Right, Yoli. I agree with that right there. But at this point, I almost feel like he's going to go, okay, and laugh it off. I could see that happening too.
Well, there's something up with Rosendahl for sure. 100%.
Yeah.
Okay. Something
he's not even
really off. So
he's the one that's been off on a leave for how long now?
At least 6 weeks.
Makes you wonder what he did. Is that it right there?
I don't know, but I'm gonna go back to the house with Kaylee. They took it upon themselves to go to that house. There was no noise complaint at that house, for one, okay? It's private property, for two. They had no business going over there to harass. There was nothing going on.
And you heard the other cops say, they're going to try to tell you it's private property and all that shit.
And then the night when they went, it's still private property. They didn't have any business to pour out the alcohol.
How do they know that alcohol didn't belong to people 21 or over? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They don't need to ask questions.
They think that's what I've learned from watching this shit. These guys, they run this town, okay, and they do it their way. They don't do it by the book. They do it their way.
Exactly. And there are laws You just have
Not
to
there.
look them up. Well,
Not
apparently
there.
not there. But there are laws on the book that do explain it in detail.
Yep.
It's about violating somebody's rights to include private property.
Bullshit. This is all bullshit. I'm sorry.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It's sickening. That's
I mean,
why
but it's not new though. I mean, with all these smaller communities, this is how shit goes down. This is how they're able to cover shit up so good.
Right.
Is because they're all connected. It's
Yep.
Every one of these little communities is a house of cards of all of these individuals that are in
Even where I live.
powerful positions
Even
or
where I live.
financial, yeah.
Dude, this city council. There's a city councilwoman on the board here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She was elected after we saw a local video of her getting pulled over for a DUI, and she spit on the cop. They took her to the station. They let somebody pick her up. She was never arrested. And then I came to find out after that, not too long after that, she tried to burn her ex-husband's house down. And they knew about it, and she's still elected to the board. Figure that out.
Dude, where's the what for that?
Figure Figure that out. Seriously, figure that one out. She's
Didn't
still
I
on the
tell
board.
you about the judge who murdered his wife?
Yes, I saw that.
And
they wouldn't go after him because he's a judge.
Yep. Nobody wants to prosecute him because he's a judge.
Dude, listen. We had
No
a judge
joke.
out here where I live at now, years and years ago, that would be in the local bar every single night. And you could be sitting next to this guy, right? And the next day, you can get pulled over drinking or whatever happens. The next day, go to court, and them other effers sitting on the bench, knowing he was sitting next to you that night, and give you the biggest, stiffest fine he possibly could. Now, you tell me that right there
Wow.
is not hypocritical. I'm sorry.
Corruption is real, everybody.
Mom?
We are learning this. That's what's happening in Moscow. That
What's up, Molly
house
Cat?
was targeted. No doubt. That house was targeted.
I'm just saying. What's up, Molly Cat?
Hi, Molly.
This kind of shit really bugs me, dude, because I'm telling you, it almost literally looks like they set her up on purpose to fail or for something to happen to her. Unbelievable.
It's not, I don't know.
Molly will tell you where
yeah.
she's at. They got crazy shit like that happens too. She's told me stories.
I was in a small town, and I got the mayor to step down from his seat because he was doing illegal things with high school girls. And we got it all on camera. We got pictures. We followed them. The police were harassing us all the time, pulling us over for stupid stuff. I finally walked into the judge's chamber, and I laid my briefcase right on his desk and said, "You better make it stop, or I'm going to sue you all." And he sure did. He called the police chief and told him, "You better call your boys off."
NASDAQ, I said it. If I didn't know better, I would almost think that they purposely set her up because of that whole exchange, the way that whole thing went down. She was being walked with somebody that was under the influence, okay? And they let him go. They told him to go, basically forced him to go, knowing that she could barely walk, and that's how intoxicated she was. In turn, once they did that, they let her go by herself to where anything could happen to her.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said if
cool.
I didn't know better, I would think they set her up on purpose.
Yeah. And
Good
thank
night,
you for the super
Chica.
chat, Amy. You missed him hiding the car from the camera. Well, we'll be going. I don't know if I'm gonna start it Tuesday or Thursday night, or if I'm gonna start it bright and early Friday morning. But either Thursday night, I don't know. I'm thinking more like Friday morning, right away in the morning is when I'm gonna start the body cam stuff. That way, I have a couple days to kind of collect body cams, collect other body cam videos, kind of go through them, kind of organize it, and then Friday morning, wake up and start getting into it. I think is what I'll do, and just maybe hang out Thursday night, just hang out and chit chat, open up panel,
Dago
phone
and
line.
CJ
Yeah.
are gonna go simulating time, right?
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
gonna
it's that time. Yeah, it's that time to
drive?
get ready to do some call outs. So
Police?
yeah.
Police?
So,
Dago.
what? Thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you for having me up on panel, CJ and Dago.
No, thank you. And when we do go through the body cam stuff, I'd love to have you on the whole time too, because I know you've gone a lot into the body cam stuff as well. So I think,
Oh yeah,
it'd be great if you're able.
Woohoo! Let's do this.
If you're able, to
It
take
sounds
time. Warning time. I'm gonna hand out warnings tonight on purpose. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you,
I'm
Amy,
gonna
for
hand
your
out
super chat.
warnings.
Or your super chat.
No, on this he puts his hand up and hides it. Well, do me a favor, if you guys can send me links for the body cams, whatever you can find, other creators, just nothing law and crime, and anything else that you think pertains to it. And do me a favor, if there's like something on there that has a timestamp, put the timestamp with the video too. That really does help a lot, because then it cuts down the prep time, because I don't have to watch the whole thing. I can go to certain timestamps and then make a note on my outline, and then we can just go boom, 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 boom. But I'm going to watch all of them in their entireties. I'd like to have them all in order by dates of when they took place, so
You
I
too,
can,
Celtic.
yeah.
I'm gonna jump down.
Yeah, so
Stepping on out.
thank you,
Good night,
Yeah, I
everybody in
appreciate you
chat.
hopping up.
guys are so
You're
great.
welcome. Oh, thank you.
Have
guys are so
a good night.
I'm gonna go watch you drive in a little bit.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out tonight. Thank you, No Chains. Thank you, Dago, for hanging out tonight as well.
Yes. Always thank
Um,
you for having me.
Yeah.
Always
Good stuff,
appreciated. Thank you all for just being who you guys are. A little round of applause for you all. And I hope you guys all have a great night. For those of you that are not going to continue on, don't forget to love yourselves and love each other. And I will see you all on the other side. Have a great night, folks.
Yeah. And I'm going to shut this episode down, because I always keep the police simulators separate from the true crime talk shows. So I'm going to go ahead and start it up. So if you give me about 5 minutes or so, just come back to the channel and you'll see us back up doing live call outs. I might do some NFL shit tomorrow night if I have time. So if you're not busy tomorrow night, Dago, Pappy, if you guys, it'll be a last minute kind of thing. But if you guys aren't bored or aren't busy tomorrow night and you want to hop on, I'll send you a message before I do, if I do, and we can test out some of the football stuff tomorrow night at the lounge maybe. But we'll be doing the football stuff over here. And say please, I would love to have one of these for like sports or football or something. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. And then, like I said, I think Thursday night I'm just gonna do like hangout where I open up. I haven't taken phone calls for a while, so maybe like the first hour I'll have a show where it's nothing but phone calls, and if nobody calls, then that's fine. And then I'll just leave an hour for phone calls if anybody does want to call. And then after that, we'll open up panel and hang out and just kind of go through stuff, maybe whatever's came out, updates, whatever. Some of the other videos that I haven't gone into the last couple weeks, I'd like to check out too. And then Friday morning with a hot cup of coffee, start in on those body cams and dive deep, and that'll end up being a playlist as well. Thank you so much, Lulu. I made another K cup of my glazed donut coffee. I appreciate you, Lulu.
Does it taste like an actual donut?
It tastes like glazed donut, man, with coffee. It's okay. This is what it tastes like. It tastes like you've soaked a glazed donut in your coffee, and it's still in your coffee, but you just don't eat it. It's like not falling apart. It's like you're soaking a glazed donut in your coffee. It's the best coffee ever, man.
I know. I thought you were talking about donut shop coffee, which is what I drink. I didn't know there was a coffee that tasted like that.
Yeah, glazed donut. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to find me some of that.
Oh, it's so good.
Have a good night, Lulu. All you guys, take care of yourselves.
Yeah.
Much love to you all, and I'll see you all so very soon. Dude, I'm gonna have to check that out and look that up. I've never heard that before. As much as I love coffee too. Damn,
it's the best. No
Where'd you get
chains.
those at?
Thank you for the gifted membership. I got it at Walmart. Vicky Harrison got the gifted membership. All right, everybody. We'll be back in a few. We'll be doing some live call-outs. Come hang out. Have some fun with us. We need to have one of these nights anyway. So, all right. So I'm going to shut it down. We'll see you in a few, and then I might see you tomorrow, but definitely be back Thursday. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We'll be back
Later,
here
everybody.
in a few minutes.
Bye.